I know I can't take one more step towards you, 'cause all that's waiting is regret. And don't you know I'm not your ghost anymore? You lost the love I loved the most. I learned to live half alive, and now you want me one more time. And who do you think you are, running around leaving scars, collecting your jar of hearts and tearing love apart? You're gonna catch a cold from the ice inside your soul, so don't come back for me. Who do you think you are? I hear you're asking all around if I am anywhere to be found, but I have grown too strong to ever fall back in your arms. And I learned to live half alive, and now you want me one more time. And who do you think you are, running around leaving scars, collecting your jar of hearts, tearing love apart? You're gonna catch a cold from the ice inside your soul, so don't come back for me. Who do you think you are? It took so long just to feel alright. Remember how to put back the light in my eyes. I wish I had missed the first time that we kissed, 'cause you broke all your promises, and now you're back. You don't get to get me back. Who do you think you are, running around leaving scars, collecting your jar of hearts and tearing love apart? You're gonna catch a cold from the ice inside your soul, so don't come back for me. Don't come back at all. And who do you think you are, running around leaving scars, collecting your jar of hearts, tearing love apart? You're gonna catch a cold from the ice inside your soul. Don't come back for me. Don't come back at all. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are?
You're listening to one of my favorite shows, and that would be Ask Debbie, found on iHeartRadio and Spreaker.com. That's a fact.
That is a fact. That is a fact, Lester. Y'all must think I have the squeakiest microphone in the world, which I probably do. Hi, guys. Today's Monday, the 17th day of February. The year of our Lord is 2014. And has anybody seen the Russian skaters that do the duo thingy, the Tatiana and Koschev? Wow. I am presently I'm going to make a drop of Brown Beasley going, wow, wow, Wow. Wow. And I think that will be a really funny drop for the show. Just saying. I thought about that and I thought, that's got to become a drop. I'm sorry. I could be nice about everything. And, just to let you people know that I'm not a choir girl. I'm not a Girl Scout. You're going night-night.
Night-night, Mika.
Good night, beautiful baby. I love you so much.
I love you.
I love you, too.
I love you.
Sleep fast. Come on, weirdo. Okay. Good night, weirdo.
Thank you.
Good night, doodlebug sissy. See? Trained at 2:24. I'm not going to pretend to be a Girl Scout. There's people on here I don't like, and one of them's Brown Beasley. I'm not hating. I'm just telling you the truth. Something about that man bothers me. I have nothing planned tonight. I have several topics that we could talk about or discuss, but Mr. Midnight Movie called me earlier after I said, give me a call, and he wanted to do a show sometime on sleep because I woke him out of a nap. And we were talking about sleep. I am getting ready to start a series. I wanted to talk to my co-host first, Steve Rush, and see if we could get some things together on this. I want to do a short series on arranged marriages. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Debbie, this isn't India, the 1600s. Well, right, but not really the kind of arranged marriage where you don't really meet the person until it's like your wedding day. Arranged marriages have a success rate of 4% divorce. And normal marriages have a 50% divorce rate. That means out of every 100 people, 4 of them get a divorce. Out of every 100 people of non-arranged marriages, 50 of them are going to get divorced. And it really tells me, it's Jakey Popper Rooners on my iPhoney wony pony. I miss Jakey Pops. Let me say hi to him. Dalton's wanting to call in. He goes, I need some advice. Jake. Oh, I miss Jake. Damn it. Damn, Jake is funny. Jake, if you can hear me, you mullet, call me on the following phone number. 214-444-5488. Again, the new number, 214-444-5488. This has been a recording. I think Jakey Pops is out there listening somewhere on that iPhone. No, he got rid of his iPhone, or he left it at a club or some. Oh, I need to change my Skype settings. So the lines are open, peoples. I just showed Steve Rush my boobs. Yes, I did. I showed him my boobs. I'm over-modding? How am I over-modding? Let's take a looky. Gosh, I'm barely even... You know what I mean? I'm over-modding on the microphone? Is this better? Does this sound better? I'm joking, of course. What was I going to say? What am I doing? Oh, I was going to check the Skype preferences. Yeah, I know. You know what? I think I'm just going to get a new microphone. I don't know why. I've got an Audio Technique 444-5488.
Hey, lady.
Am I still over-modding?
Hey, Vince, how you doing? It's been a while, buddy.
No, that wasn't Vince. That was me over-modding.
I know. I knew.
Did I wake you up, too? I woke up Mr. Midnight Movie.
I was wide awake. I was shoveling snow because we got another 8 inches today.
Oh, no. And it's so warm down here. We have the air conditioner on right now.
It's okay. I'm moving right next door to you.
Ugh. That's what I hear.
Yep. Can't stand this.
Yeah. There's a bunch of people that just... I think I changed my settings. Well, let me change this setting. Wait a minute. Hold on. See if this sounds better. Is that... No, wait. I changed it from when you and I had it that day. Hold on. Is this better? Is this better or is this better? Jake.
What did Jake say?
214444. Is that it? See, but Jake's not in my chat room, Steve, so there's no way he can be listening.
It's
right?
impossible.
It's
there ain't no way.
It's impasse.
If we can't see him, it ain't real.
He's cray-cray. Wait a minute.
Cry.
You're cray-cray. Hold on. Allow Skype, allow call 543, carry the 9, 64 equals 3.
Divided by 6.
And the answer is, yeah, that's it. You're right. So let me give the new number. The new number is 21444454888. Please make a note of the new number. 214. Let's mess them up. 734. I'm joking. What's up, Steve LA?
Nothing's up. Nothing's up.
All
Everything
right.
seemed to come down.
Well, after coming off of a show last night where it was
I know.
hell's bells, Jesus.
Good Lord.
Frickin' cry. I hope Jake calls in.
Oh, that'd be nice. I haven't talked to him in forever. In years.
Mm-hmm.
How's my audio? Do I sound alright or no? Just test. I want a professional to answer me. Does this sound okay?
You're a little tinny.
Alright. I can fix that. And how about now? Is that any better?
You're a little muffled.
Okay, how about now? Test 1, 2, 3. Audio.
That's better. Stop right there.
Okay, done.
Perfect.
Thank you.
No.
That's called Tourette's. All you needed to throw is a couple F-bombs in there, and that would have been Tourette's.
Okay, I want to ask you a question.
Sure.
I was talking to Mr. Midnight Movie. Yes, that is correct, Jake, if I may day. Mr. Midnight Movie asked me what was wrong with Joe Cocker.
What was wrong with Joe Cocker? I don't know. Just it was a selected voice.
No. The way he was always like he was freaking out, like going, I got a little help on my fist.
Just a very bluesy.
Jake goes, I'm cray-cray, you're crayfish. Did he have like cerebral?
No. He had no illnesses whatsoever. It was just his style of vocalizing.
No,
People
I'm talking
take their
the way his body moved. He was spastic.
What I do when shoulders would crunch
Yeah, he'd be like all freaked out and shit. I told Mr. Midnight Movie, I was like all Miss Snow, and I go, well, he had cerebral palsy, and he's going, really? Bless his heart.
No.
I go, yeah, it was well known shit, I said, they used to call it fits. He goes, really?
He had them bad, too.
I had no idea what I was talking about.
His fits made him millions of dollars, though.
Well, he first asked me, do you remember the song Mr. Bojangles? That's Mr. Midnight Movie.
He's such a character.
And I said, yeah, it was like, and I started singing it. And he goes, well, which one did you like better? And I said, the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band. I started playing that for him. And the whole time he's yawning and belching. He's like talking to your dad or your uncle. And then he goes, well, what about Sammy Davis Jr.? And I said, oh, you mean, Mr. Bojangles. I said, I hated the way he did that because he was always like, well, I knew a man, that's right, his name was Bojangles, fellas, and he always sang it all wrong,
Aww.
He wouldn't sing like, I knew a man, Bojangles, and he danced for you in worn out shoes. He'd always go, I knew a man one time, his name was Bojangles. Yeah, Bojangles, and he danced for, I wrote this when I was 3, It was just like.
You loved saying that. I listened back to our show that we did.
Why do I say I wrote this when I was 3?
I don't know, but you said it twice in that episode as well, and I just laughed my ass off. Wrote this when I was 3.
Jake, one time recently in your absence, Steve, Jake was in my chat room on Blog Talk Radio. He took a picture of the chat room and sent it to me on my cell phone. The words, get it? The words in the chat room. Wait a minute, he just sent me a picture of something. Crayfish, Shelter Cave, crayfish, Because I said I was cray-cray.
Exactly.
Hey, man, Jake's kicking it. Jake is doing... Dalton, I'm on the air, you mullet.
You mullet.
Hold on. Hello, Debbie is currently on the air. Beep. Dalton.
Jingles in my head.
Dalton.
I tried, but I couldn't get... Oh, are you on, Spreaker?
Yes, you need to dial 21444.
I have the number. Just make sure that it's open where I can call him.
Clear the lines. Dalton's calling. All right.
Everybody, please back
all
off
right, I
the
hung
line
up on him.
until Dalton
Back
calls
off all the
in.
line. We have an important phone call coming in from Dalton.
All units, please stand by. We
Get
have
the
assumed
people off the
control.
street. Jake's driving. No, I was just going to say that Jake is kicking it. I told Jake when he was about 17 years old, I said, Jake, I have this image of what you're going to be when you're about 25. You are going to live in a beautiful apartment. You're going to have a very nice job.
Is he in the chat room right now?
No, he's on my private chat room on my iPhone. Welcome to the show. Hold on. Yes, city of... I blew the joke. What's up, Dalton?
Hey, thank you.
Why so formal? What, baby?
What are you talking about?
You go, thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome,
I
sir.
always try to be formal.
You're an angel.
Who else is on the line?
It's just you and me. No, Steve. Steve's on the line. That's all.
Hi, Dalton. How are you?
I'm okay. I kind of fussed with my brother and his girlfriend earlier.
Uh-oh. What happened? You got involved in something you shouldn't have been involved in.
Not really. You see, I can't really...
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Hold on, hold that thought. Oh boy, 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 oh boy. Hello.
Hey.
It's Super Jake, everybody. Nobody on Spreaker's ever met you before. This is like deja vu, everybody, isn't it?
Hey, Jake. How you doing, man?
Okay. I'm doing fine. How are you?
Now his name is Steve Rush. Okay, it's not Oggs. Okay.
He can call me whatever he wants. It's cool. He's Jake.
Well, I was just being serious, but we have. This is weird. All four of us together.
You know.
Wait.
Very.
This is cry.
Who's the fourth?
This is cry. Dalton.
Dalton.
Hello?
Hello, Dalton.
Hello. So,
Hey.
you are rich, you're single, you're beautiful, and we all suck. What are you doing?
Me?
Yes, I love you. You're apartment man.
Oh, it's not an apartment. It's a loft.
Really?
Oh yeah.
So,
I was like, taking tours of all these apartments. This one's a little small.
well, we could put the keg over there.
I just bought a new car. Taking test drives in these ones. I'm like, I don't like the headlights on this one.
And the coffee cup and the drink holders are wait, up down. No, I don't like it.
Damn cup holders.
Heather did that when she bought her most recent car. She was like, she would take her hand, she would go up, down, no. She did. I swear to God. You don't realize how important.
I rented when I was with my dad when we were in Seattle. Had one of those seat warmers, and it was all touchscreen if you wanted to use it.
Now that's called the heater, Dalton.
Yeah. And the cup holders.
Right.
Cup holders have little LED lights around them.
Ooh,
Nice,
you must be
very
driving European, Dalton.
Yes.
Daddy's doing good.
Fingers on Daddy.
If I remember
Daddy's
correctly.
doing good. Now, wait a minute, Jake, if I might, Jake. I want to ask you a question. I want to guess, and I didn't look at the picture because I was too pissed off that day, but is your car, I'm going to guess that you bought a, don't tell me, You
Porsche
bought...
Carrera 911.
No. Not the kind of car. I'm turning off my ceiling fan, you mullets. Hold on. I bet your car is... Is it silvery gray?
Yes.
No! Are you serious?
Yes.
No.
Yeah. No, I only buy cars that are silver.
I only buy cars that are white. Any car I've ever bought in my whole life is white. Isn't that weird? Except for that stupid black Mercedes that I hated.
That's a
Ew,
racist
Mercedes.
statement, Debbie.
I think a Mercedes has to be black. Have you ever seen like a blue Mercedes or a white Mercedes? Now
White, black, that's it.
Oh no,
Sometimes
absolutely.
gray, yeah, sometimes silver.
Oh, yeah.
Nope, not gonna work.
Did you get? What did you buy? Did you get a Hyundai or what did you get? A Honda? What'd you get?
It's a Mitsubishi.
You're doing Mitsubishi Ecstasy. Oh my God! It's Mitsubishi Ecstasy. Remember, it has the Ecstasy with the Mitsubishi sign on it. So no, I'm joking. So this is cool. Are you living alone or do we have a roommate?
We have a roommate.
Do we love said roommate?
Yes. He's
For you.
yes, he's been my friend for a little while now. He's real nice and he's super gay.
Back up. Did you say
he put a portrait of Marilyn Monroe on the back of our toilet so we'd feel pretty while we shit?
Do you feel pretty? Oh, so pretty. Well, now, you said he's on furlough. Is that what you said? No?
No.
No. God dang it. I turned the damn ceiling fan back on.
I came home from work. I feel like we're like an old gay couple, but we're not. But come home from a 13-hour day at work, I'm just sitting on the couch watching my X-Files. He goes, "Put some clothes on. You smell like a wet dog."
Really?
Nice.
Oh, no.
Doesn't say love, nothing does.
Yes, you are an old gay couple. Y'all are like, oh, I bet somebody's going to call in tonight to talk to you. What do you bet, Steve?
There's a lot of people that want to talk to him. Are you kidding me?
But I bet stupid Philip, unplugged the computer, so I'm plugging it back in at numbnuts. There we go.
Mullet.
Yes, I did. I plugged it back in. He is a mullet. I'm so excited. My life is so happy right now because Jake's on the phone. Gosh, dog it. Hold on. Okay, here I go. There, I plugged it in, and now I'm turning it on. It's on.
Turn it on.
Turning it on.
So happy. It's like a Disney
For
character.
all of the Spreaker Rurers that are listening, Jake was... Were you like my very first co-host? Really? You really kind of were, weren't you? Well, no, it was actually Molo, but...
It was Molo, and then it was that other guy.
What other guy?
So many guys.
God.
No, it was... hang on, Dalton. I know you're there, my love. But it was you. Stop.
You were like the primary serious one.
Oh, my God. Jake was with me.
Yeah.
Yay, you.
Yeah.
Jake and I started hanging out with Jake when he was he was just 17, and you know what I mean. At the way.
Lord.
No, you called
I think
me.
I was actually 16.
I think
maybe.
you were. It was December of 09, or was it 08? No, it was 09. No, it was 08. I don't know.
It was 1863. He was not born yet.
Actually, it's funny because Steve, I'm getting my other computer. Steve mentioned you the other night. He goes, I really do wish that Jake and I got together because I believe the last time we were together, we didn't really like each other.
I don't think anybody liked me at that point.
1, 2, 3,
that was
4.
me, so.
Yeah, you were just in a really dark place.
Divorces will do that.
Jake! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Divorces will do that to a lot of good people, so.
Yeah, it will. So, look, Dalton made a complete buffoon out of himself earlier. What did you do, Dalton? Just spill it. This is your family here. Now, what did you do? You acted like an idiot. What did you do? No, I'm joking.
Nice, Mommy.
What did you do, baby?
I got snapped at my brother and his girlfriend.
Oh, you got snappy with him? Is that what you said, Angel?
Yeah, I got a little upset because he can drive and see his girlfriend whenever he wants. But
that bastard.
But I have to rely on other people. I know he'll drive me if I needed him to, but at the same time, it makes me feel bad.
Bum, 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 bum.
The Kardashians. The Kardashians. The Kardashians. I'm eating a cookie. I'm sorry. Okay.
He always does it.
I know. It's called a Snackwell. It's a vanilla cookie. Dalton, let me tell you something. It's normal to be jealous and be like, oh, so you get to go see her anytime you want. Yeah. Because here you are not seeing Emily, the love of your life, and here's this mullet's brother of yours who gets to see his girlfriend anytime he wants. And in a way, it's not fair, although it's right because he drives. But still, in the big scheme of things, it's not fair for love. He's got a beautiful girlfriend, guys. I'm not kidding. I'm not just saying that because he's on the line. Emily's gorgeous. She won a beauty pageant.
Very nice.
She was Miss Arkansas in the 2000. She was Miss Arkansas in the 2012 Miss America pageant. No, I'm joking, but she really is. She's a beautiful girl.
Do you have a chat room on there, Deb?
Yes, I do on Spreaker, my love.
Is it open?
Yes, it is. Why?
If you have a picture, I'm giving you permission to post it.
Oh, okay. Where are you going to put it on my iPhone?
No, I'm saying if you have one, I can't really send pictures.
Oh, I don't know. We'll figure it out some way. Oh, is it on your Facebook, sweetie?
Yeah.
Yeah, just Facebook it.
They're old pictures, but they are there.
Oh, Jay, just flip it on the Facebook. Now, we have so much kissing up to do. Steve, let's ask Jake some questions. Tell us what you're doing, Jake. You're not like going to college and everything perfect right now, are you?
Yeah, I am.
Wow.
What are you studying, Jake?
I'm majoring in business administration while minoring in web development. Yeah.
Fantastic.
You're going to do everything just perfect.
Going to school 4 days a week and working 45 hours a week.
And you're all young and shit and everything's great, so fuck you. No, I'm joking.
I'm amazing. I called it.
Life is great. Like my dad used to say when they call from West Texas. I said, what'd they say? Everything's just wonderful, 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 wonderful. And David, is your wife still dead? Yes. David, did you get laid off? Yes. But they're just wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
Absolutely. Jeez.
Well, I'm happy for you, my sweet. Just know that life can deal you a curve every now and then, so just don't get real excited. No, I'm joking.
Oh, I know. Oh, boo, I know.
No, you have already at this age, may I be so bold as to say, you've seen your share of crap. Right?
Possibly, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Jake is a twin. Did y'all know that?
A what?
You're a twin.
Oh, yeah.
Twins run in my family, too. Well, let me tell you...
That twin just made about...
What?
My twin just did about $2,700 worth of damage to the snowmobile.
What did he do? You have a snowmobile? Wait. You have a snowmobile?
What?
You have a snowmobile?
We have 5.
5? Wow.
But,
things are good, huh?
One for each of us.
Damn. All right.
Not to mention all the other toys we have.
I wonder what the poor folks are doing tonight.
That's Daddy.
Where do you live, if I may ask? Not like your actual address.
Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Like the
I live at
1475 Avenue Q in Grand Rapids, Michigan. No, he lives in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Is it cold there right now, Jaker?
Well, we just got 7 inches of snow in 3 hours. That was pretty cool.
Yes.
Aww.
Excellent.
Steve has
Yeah.
snow, too. He's in Chicago.
Yeah, we've gotten a record amount of snow this year. In the past 35 years, we haven't seen so much snow, apparently. I'm not even that old, so I don't really mind, but, you know.
Right. Drag.
And then you get the cold, too. So we've gotten the cold and the snow, and the cold's been bitter. So it's been horrible.
Oh,
Nothing
yeah.
melts. Nothing
I mean,
melts.
there was a week where it was negative 30.
Is it like crazy?
I'm like, am I going to die? I didn't even know what to do. I drove my car and I had to put on hand warmers and feet warmers because it was so cold. I wanted to build a campfire in the middle of the apartment.
It's bad for retail.
Although the apartment is 87 degrees right now. Jeez, so hot.
Is it pretty? I mean, don't get this the wrong way, but you know how the old stereotypical gay couple, the great decorators, are y'all decorating it like unbelievable right now?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Do y'all have wonderful window treatments
in our living room that says, "Find your stage door and open it."
Shit, Jake.
Get out of here.
It's not mine. But
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
Oh.
That's horrible.
And of course, there's a picture of the old dog. And see, my roommate's the one that's all decorative, and I'm just the one that wants to have pictures of my dogs and pets and family and friends.
Is Puss in Boots? Is Puss still alive?
Miss Puss. Yes.
She's still like meow.
And Gunner's cousin is still alive.
That'd be nice.
Well, no, this is Jake. I mean, Jake can say anything to me, and we say anything to each other. We're anything people.
Me and Debbie were talking. Me and Debbie had a Skype call, and she said, "You know what? I could talk to Jake about anything. I swear to God, he could talk about the floor, and I would just start crack up laughing. Somehow, it would make me laugh. He could make me laugh about anything."
Yes, and I said we could be walking down the street, look at some girls, look at each other, and read each other's minds.
And go,
Exactly.
Just crack up laughing. We've been through the good times. We've been through the bad times. Our friendship has stood the test of time. Would you agree?
I agree.
I agree too, Jake.
It's funny. She knew you were going to say that.
I agree.
You know, you need to... Did I ever tell you about my friend Stephanie, the model?
I've seen pictures of her, and I want to claw her eyes out. She's gorgeous. Is that the one on Facebook?
I love her. You know, you got to love her to death. But I swear to God, you have to hear what happened to her tonight.
What?
Oh no, we're on our way to school. Well, we weren't, but she was on her way to school to come and meet me. She goes, "All right, I'm on my way right now. Okay." I'm like, "All right." She gets to school with this with a ticket from the police. She goes, "Well, the police officer pulled me over and asked me for my license and registration, and I gave him some papers, and he said that it was a receipt for my most recent oil change, and I didn't know what to do."
Jesus.
Somewhere in there's a good joke. She's the blonde, right?
Yes.
Oh, no. For those of you who don't remember, who want to know who Jake is, I'll show y'all. Well, where did it go? This is Jake. He's the one that starts yelling, "Fired." Let's listen to the first 2 minutes of this. Check it out.
Thank you for calling Geico Glass Claims. My name is Gregory Lazenby. May I please have your first and last name to better assist you?
This wasn't a glass claim. I mean, we're like alongside of the road, and I've got a problem with this woman that our cars kind of collided. So.
Okay, and I'll be more than happy to get you over to the auto claims department. What state did that accident happen in?
This happened in Texas.
Okay, one moment. I'll get you over to the right department, okay?
Out in the Panhandle, so it's like the Panhandle.
Okay.
Okay, so no, I mean, just so you know, I mean, there's a whole different department in the Panhandle than there is in the whole regular part of Texas, so.
Right, I understand. I'll be more than happy to get you over to the right department, okay?
Okay, all right, thanks.
There's a fire!
Did you know that Geico Power Sports offers insurance on most things that move you, such as RVs, dirt bikes, motorcycles, ATVs, and boats. Our licensed insurance agents are eager to assist you in getting on the road.
Perfectly fine.
Thank you for calling Geico Claims. This is Carl Martos. How can I provide Perfect 10 service for you today?
Yeah, we're up here in the panhandle of Texas. There was this woman with a Mercedes, or no, I don't know what it was, like a Mercedes or a... Ma'am, can you tell me what kind of car that was that hit me?
God, I don't even know what to do right now. Who are you calling?
I'm calling my insurance company, ma'am.
And
I love that.
That was Jake. Jake was the one who goes, "Who are you calling?" That was non-scripted, and Nature Boy, I think, knocked it out of the ballpark on that.
And we had a debate about that. Who wins the Grammy for that? And who did I say wins the Grammy
Everybody
for that?
voted for Jake. I voted for Nature Boy.
No.
When Nature Boy starts going, "Excuse me, ma'am, you need to hang up the phone, please. We need to stop resisting arrest, please." Oh, he was just cracking me up. But that was like on the spot. It was not scripted. I mean, it was just, everybody was just, and Jake was the one, you said you were the one doing the sound effects.
Uh-huh. I remember I did sound effects for a lot of different things. I forgot what for, but it was funny as hell.
We should, in a minute, I want you to tell the story about when I got knocked off of Blog Talk Radio, what happened when we went on our own network. It was hysterical. But, so we were talking about the weather. Now, Dalton, I don't want you to feel bad for anything that you smarted off and said yucky poo to your brother, because how long has it been since you've seen Emily? Well, now what, you took her to see Frozen when?
Oh, a while ago, but like around December. But I mean, like, I saw her a few days ago, but I mean, like, seems like almost every day he gets to see his girlfriend. I'm stuck here.
Okay, could he make arrangements to take you over to Emily's?
Probably, but then again, it depends on her schedule too.
Well, I know. Let's say that everything was cool and you were off and she was off. Could he take you over, and would he, or is he a prick about it?
He would if he didn't have anything else going on.
Well,
like he works at night from time to time, and then sometimes he also does night school. So
it just doesn't seem fair. And in the big scheme of things, it's not fair. But you know, it is what it is.
How far away are you from your girlfriend?
We're in the same city, but we're a couple of miles apart. I couldn't really walk there, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah.
Let me change the settings, Jewish producer, and see what it is. Just 2 miles? Hold on just a second. Oh, you can't call in? Oh, you should be able to call Reverend Bottled Pineapple.
You like that one?
Who is that? That's Jewish producer. I don't know. Let me check my settings one more time. I don't know why you can't call. Did you have any problem?
We're both in Daphne, but we're in two different parts of Daphne and it's impossible to walk from one end to the other.
Well, but with your vision, you really shouldn't be even driving like a moped or a bicycle, could you?
I could do like a bicycle or even a golf cart, but I couldn't do it.
A golf cart! A golf cart!
I'm telling the truth. I've actually driven a golf cart before, but I can't really do it on the main road.
No, it's kind of dangerous when cars go
Welcome to
60 miles an hour behind
the Reverend Bottled Pineapple.
Yes, that is my new...
What made you come up with that
name.
crap?
That is my Discordian name. Oh. I am Reverend Bottled Pineapple.
Have you ever met Jake, my former co-host, Jake?
Jake, how you do?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
He's luscious.
How old are you, Jake, if I may ask?
I'm 17.
Jake, no, you're not. Jake will troll you.
He was when I met him.
Are you 22, Angel, or 21? What?
I'm 20.
Really?
Yes, ma'am.
And he is gorgeous. He won't argue with me because he knows he won't argue.
Told me.
He won't argue.
I what?
He won't argue because he knows I'm telling the truth. He's beautiful.
He won't argue.
Oh my God.
Are you grouchy tonight, my love?
Just a tad.
Okay.
I'm in a food coma right now, but it's all good.
Okay, now, are you still working at the OG?
Yes, ma'am.
That's not a bad place to work. I might add, what's my favorite restaurant in the world? Everybody knows? Olive Garden.
Oh, that's where Goofy
We just
works.
got a ton of new, what?
Go ahead. Repeat yourself, the juice producer.
Oh. Just to let you know, we just got a ton of new items rolled out on the menu. Plus, one thing that took me about 2 weeks to say, it's called the Popper Deli Pescatore.
Whoa. What the hell is that? Is it fried?
It's a salad, I believe, right? Pasta
Oh,
salad.
honestly, I could describe. I could describe part of it. It's a
wrapped in
seafood thing.
We have a new call
What?
coming in on line 6. Everybody hang on. You know what line 6 is usually? It's usually one of those
Line
weird...
6 is usually Satan.
It could be anybody. Line 6, you're on the air.
Hello.
Oh, it's
Hey,
Dwayne.
Steve Rush. Oh, wait, that's not... Steve Rush, how you been, man? I listened to your show last night. It was great.
This is
the show you did a
Blaine.
couple days ago.
Blaine, how you doing? Welcome to the show.
Hi, I heard a delicious voice. Hi, Jay. This is Blaine. How are you?
Oh, I'm not sure who she's talking to. Or
Jay, go along with It's Me on a voice alternate.
I am going to throw up. Who was that?
It was me on a voice alternate.
Rusty old queen.
Go back to it. Why'd you stop?
Okay.
This Jewish producer couldn't freaking
Blaine, are you still there?
I almost hung up. That was so gross.
It was going to
Jay,
get better.
now I live in the Bay Area with my life partner, Julius. We have 2 dogs. They're Shapoodles. And we have a powder blue Cadillac DeVille. We live in a chalet. And so we're looking for a pool boy now. Dalton, I heard another young voice. Dalton, do you clean pools? Dalton, it's me, Debbie.
I'm here.
Oh, God, this is ridiculous. Let's cancel the bid. Hang on.
Well, hello.
I do these voices. And the grandma, can I show him the elderly voice?
You should. Call her in and see if she's still awake.
Let's see if Eunice is up. Hold on. Eunice, are you there?
Oh, yes. Get Eunice out here.
I like Eunice.
This is
Me too.
JP's least favorite, I think.
Really?
Eunice, please come to line 1. Eunice,
Oh,
line 1.
No. Oh, no.
Shut up, I like Eunice.
Oh, God. How could you, Debbie?
Somebody call
You're like my technological soulmate and my tastemaker of sorts.
Your aunt was in here, and she wanted to tell you that you're out of the will. Jake, hi, darling. My name is Eunice. How are you?
My acid reflux is kicking in.
Jake, say hello to
Let's all grab the heartburn medication.
I've never heard you laugh before.
Oh, I think, does the effect wear off when I laugh now?
No, unfortunately, it's still there.
Is that Fabiday?
Fabiday. I love Fabiday. Hold on.
Who is Fabiday? I talked to her today in the chat room. She's nice. Is that you, Jewish producer, in a sock account or what?
No.
Jake, have you not? Do you
She's a
not?
really nice lady.
Have you not ever met Jewish producer Jake?
Maybe.
He's a friend of the show's. He hangs out with Mr. Midnight Movie. He's a part of like a comedy duo team. He's really funny. He's a nice guy.
No,
we like to practice the meditation, Zen meditation, and keeping green. At all times.
Yeah, that's certainly what it's about.
Now, in the year 2010, in the spring, the infamous BWC plotted and planned and plotted and planned and devised a scheme to have me 404 off of Blog Talk Radio, right?
Oh, yeah.
I even was IP banned. They swatted my house. It was a mess. Jake, this is a really funny story. Jake stays on Blog Talk Radio, and at this time he was like just my best friend practically, and he's just inflamed about it. And they put out a memo. They didn't put out a memo, but they told the people, if you have her on your show, we're going to 404 you. Well, Steve Rush steps up to the plate and decides, I'll have her on my show. You know, screw them in their beep. And did you get 404'd, Steve?
I sure did.
Then Jake, you got 404'd, right, Jake?
Deserved it.
Right, Jake?
Mm-hmm.
But the funniest thing...
We were IP banned. Not only 404, but we were IP banned.
They banned our cell phones.
How did they do that?
They banned my cell phone, Victor's cell phone, and Heather's cell phone.
They know baby Jesus.
And so I decided to form my own network, which I did through means of, we won't even go there, but anyway, Jane Dormer. But Jake goes with me in the endeavor. He's a part of it, and there was this one point when I was broadcasting temporarily off of Live 365, and one of the head guys over there was going to sit down and talk to Jake and I on a telephone conference
oh my God.
on Skype. Okay? And Jake, tell him what you did. It's really funny in preparation of this telephone conference.
I don't know. You're better at telling the story than I am.
Well, they were going to discuss taking us to the biggest level and making us like a really big whatever, a big station on Live 365. So Jake was going to be on the telephone conference with me. He was going to be sitting in as my producer, my assistant, my partner, whatever. He goes to the store and he gets a bunch of ballpoint pens and he cleans off his desk, which was probably full of Xbox and who knows what. Cleans it off. He has his pencil sitting there and his notebook paper ready to take notes. And this guy that comes on the call with us, JP and Steve, was talking way over our heads. I mean, he started asking Jake questions.
What was he talking about?
Oh, my God. What was it, Jake?
Oh, my God. It was pretty much, he was talking about how to get a radio show from scratch.
Right.
Like
he was going, no, you're going to need
the equipment you need to buy. It's like the specific voltage. Like, I mean, he was just talking about, like, nonsense that neither of us could be even...
And he was asking Jake, now, Jake, do you use a 3500 BPB or a 95? And Jake could go, a 95.
Sounds about right.
So in the middle of the call, Jake puts himself on mute and throws the pencils and the notebook in the air. He's that upset. It wasn't funny at the time.
I have a quick message. If I could give a shout out to Josh Peterson. Just wanted to say, Josh Peterson, never talk to me again, ever.
He's joking, John.
No, I'm not joking.
No,
never.
you're not.
There's a drag queen in my area named Joshua Peterson.
I bet there is. There's a Josh Peterson drag in every neighborhood. There should be, at least.
Josh, he's kidding. We love you.
Well, it's all about the love, except I have no love for Josh Peterson. Don't ever try to contact me, please, Josh Peterson. Just stay away.
I thought you were supposed to fix his. Listen, I thought you were supposed to fix his Facebook page and be his friend and be nice, but you're being a prick. Why?
I offered.
That's right.
He accepted. He said, "Yes, you can." On the air, I was here.
I know, and ever since then, he became a jerk. All he would do is, every time I'd go into the chat room, he'd go, "Hi, Joe."
Now, Jake, wait, Jake, Jewish producer, tell Jake what.
Yeah.
Jewish producer, tell Jake what he was. Do you remember what he was Facebooking that night? What he was putting on his Facebook page?
Oh, just stuff it's not even like normally bad. It's especially bad. It's just bad posts, like things that you just, because it doesn't look like he's intentionally doing it.
But what was one of them?
But it's just like somebody with no sense of what to say, or somebody that may not have a true grip on the English language, or
But what was one
okay.
of them? One of them was hysterical. One of them was hysterical, you see.
No, never. Come on, Debbie. It's never been hysterical.
No. You read one that was, I mean, it was funny in a weird way. You said something like, hey, guys.
Do you want me to pull it really quick?
Can you pray for my friend? He has infantigo on his leg, or I don't know what. It was really funny. And the way Jewish producer read it, it was hysterical. And I think even Josh got tickled at it. And I said, okay, here's the deal. I assigned Jewish producer to be a mentor for 1 week for Josh's, and I said he had to, get him approved.
Yeah.
And so y'all never did that?
I reached out to him a couple times, and it was just like, hi, Joe. Hi, Jewish producer. Hi, whatever you call me. And it was kind of like this weird, like, I don't know. I could just envision. I didn't hear him, but I envisioned how, if he were actually talking to me, how he would sound. And it would be like, hi, Joe. How are you? Yeah.
Be nice. You know something? I think that we should have a quick segment where Jewish producer reads Josh's tweet. I mean, Josh's Facebook. What do you call them?
It's Facebook. I'm actually on
entries
his
or
page right now.
entries or what? No. What is he Facebooked?
Just Josh Peterson.
Right, but what has he said? What are his big things that he said or whatever?
It's all the same. Nothing's been updated.
Oh, okay. Do you see that funny one that he said on there? That I'm not making fun of Josh. Josh knows I adore him, but it was just funny the way Jewish producer read it that way.
Well, here's yesterday, Josh Peterson. I don't know what it says yet. It's the first time reading this.
Hey, guys, I got second place in half-court basketball in my area meet today, and we won our first game and lost the second game by 2.
By 2, misspelled, by the way. It's B-Y-E.
Oh, I thought Jake was telling us that he did that.
No, that's exactly what he said.
I was fixing to say, Jake doesn't play basketball.
He capitalizes the weird, like, non-proper nouns. He capitalizes, like, area is capitalized, and a verb, he's capitalizing the verb. I don't know why. Not to be, I'm not even a spelling Nazi, okay? I don't care. It's just...
Now, Jewish producer only does this because he knows Josh can take it. Josh knows that he's going to get crap from JP.
Sure. This is criticism. This is... you know what? I appreciate somebody who goes against the grain and tries to maybe create his own language.
Guess what? He has 1,000. He has 1,001 followers. How many do you have?
He sounds like a modern-day prophet.
He also has posted 2,076 pictures. It's a lot of posts. He's got a lot of
photographer, and I don't even have that many.
Most of them are pictures of his teams that he likes. He's on. Yes.
There's a Texas A&M guy. He has a big picture of here. Why?
Seahawks.
Right. Is Dalton reading it too?
He's got. Oh, last week he posted. This was great. He posted. What's that douchebag? Who created? He posted Mark Zuckerberg's Facebook post video. Facebook does the Facebook video for everyone. You can go in and make your video.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He posts Mark Zuckerberg's video. Who does that?
Jewish producer.
Ridiculous.
Stop it, Josh.
Really? Doesn't Mark Zuckerberg have enough going on? Why would you need to promote that guy?
He wants to make sure that he stays there.
What?
He's just
Obviously,
trying to solidify his
friends.
power. Obviously, see?
Or maybe they're friends. Could be, yeah.
I like the Valentine's Day one right underneath the basketball one. It goes, "Happy Valentine's Day, everyone, and don't get to take your wife or your hubby out or your wife tonight or your boyfriend or your girlfriend."
Oh, thank you, Josh. I think that's sweet.
That was nice.
Interestingly, Matthew Peterson responded, "Happy Valentine's Day to you, Joshua." Now, is Matthew Peterson his husband?
Jewish producer.
What? There's hearts there.
It's probably his brother. Now, hush. Is that your brother, Jewish? I'm not anywhere around the chat room. Josh.
I don't know.
Josh can take
it.
it.
Back. I gotta check this text.
Okay, cool.
Oh, okay. I got your text, by the way, Dalton.
Okay,
Yes.
guys.
Give me 2 minutes.
All right, Angel.
Josh Peterson writes,
All right.
Hey guys, did you know the average person loses 100 hairs a day?
Are you kidding?
Yeah, that was February
4th.
Oh my God.
Here's one.
No. Trust me.
Hey guys, check this ice thing out outside my house. And it's just like a picture of an icicle with what looks like a desert right behind it.
Jewish producer, you're fixing to get bonked. Now, Josh, just come right back at him. No, Josh can take it, Jake. Trust me. He can take it.
I'm just wondering. I don't get it. What's the big deal about an icicle?
I think it's because it's cool.
It's an icicle.
Go ahead and say something back, Joshua, and I'll say it loud over the airwaves so everybody can hear it. Just say anything back to Jewish producer. Just say anything back to him you want to say. Jewish producer is a meanie.
Oh, come on.
That's what he said.
Come on.
It's true.
He answered in the chat. That's what he answered in the chat room. Yes, sir.
Look at the post on November 30th. Hey guys, my tree, and the black is a cat looking at the tree, guys.
What does it mean?
Josh.
And
it's a picture of a tree in his living room, but it's not decorated yet.
This one caught my eye too.
It's a good tree.
That's right.
Hey guys,
Josh said JP is a mean person.
He is mean.
Hey guys, good news. I'm on Skype now. Message me. Is it a Skype name, Josh Peterson?
Oh my God. Jewish producer.
On January 21st,
Oh
Josh Peterson wrote, well, I can't read it. Is this snowman Q, guys?
Aww.
C-U-E.
Oh.
Instead of cute, I guess.
Yes, Josh. Oh, the Dallas Cowboys are in my chat room. Look at that.
Yeah,
Josh is right. Down with Jewish producer. Boo.
All right, I'll stop.
Ooh.
Be nice. We love Josh.
Josh, you're a really cool ad for the PS4. I agree with you, brother. That is the best system in the world.
PS4?
I have a PS4. Love it.
Dalton goes, your party is not answering. Yes, Dalton. I mean, Dalton. Hello, Dalton.
Hey, I was trying to say, the reason why I sent that is because I was trying to say that I was trying to get through.
Trying to do what? Oh, well, look who's knocking at the door. It's Mr. Midnight Movie Man.
I heard my partner in crime mentioning the horribleness of Facebook narcissism. Is this what the show's about?
It's about Facebook narcissism. You know, it's really funny, but I want to bring up a topic real quick that my daughter and I were talking about. Facebook can destroy relationships.
How?
You gotta be careful what you put out there. You do.
Would you agree with me, Jake?
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever seen Facebook, not maybe in your relationship, but have you ever seen Facebook bring trouble to a relationship between a couple?
Oh my gosh, it's not only Facebook, it leads on to Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter.
Absolutely.
Okay.
All social media.
Or friendly text messages.
Why does it do that? And you tell me why, and I want to go around the whole table that we're all sitting at here. Everybody, why do you think Facebook can destroy a relationship?
Well, I mean, usually it's because one person's really insecure, and say if their partner or significant other decides to like a picture, comment on a picture on someone who they believe is more attractive than themselves, then they think that their significant other is flirting with the individual, and it causes fights. The other way it can destroy a relationship, though, is that it makes it very easy for people to cheat. So, I mean, it does actually happen. I mean, it's not because, it's not like you should be completely, blown off the shoulder, but there could be something going on. So, I mean, the whole thing can drive anybody crazy if, you focus in on it too much.
I think that Facebook can destroy a relationship because if, say, like he was saying earlier, someone could, even though they don't have your password or anything, if they can get access to your wall, then they can easily see who you've been talking to and what you've been talking to them about. Like if you were talking to one of your friends who was a girl.
Right, they can see a tab on your Facebook labeled activity, so you can see all the pictures that the other person likes.
What about this? I'm going to say what I do.
That and all the messages.
Right. What about the fact that anybody can contact you from your past and say something like, "Hi, Steve. Long time no talk. Remember the so-and-so time we had together?" And you answer back. And if you answer back, you've got World War III on your hands.
But the thing is that you have to confirm their friendship. If you don't confirm their friendship, they can't talk to you.
Well, I understand all the legalities,
So
but I'm just
I would
saying.
be careful. Like if I saw an ex-girlfriend.
Okay,
I would
what
be-
about this? What do you think about, Jewish producer, how do you think it can destroy a relationship?
I think the miscommunication aspect is just too big to ignore, and it's just like, I think I like to just kind of echo what it was already kind of said. It's too easy to kind of flirt around, and it's, I've had ex-girlfriends try to add me on Facebook, and it's like, I send them to the Facebook penitentiary. They don't get the response because it's just too mucked up. And then, with all the old high school friends, you might have a zillion inside jokes.
Exactly.
And inside communications with these people that whoever you're in a new relationship with or even an old relationship with, but not, more than not nearly as close as some of those older relationships, you're going to have a lot of miscommunications and you're going to have a lot of opportunities to fight over stupid stuff. I had some good friends, too, ignore me or not add me on their Facebooks. They just don't want it. They just want to have who's ever directly in their life right at this very moment. And I don't know. I don't know. Facebook is a weird place for me. I don't like it. I'm not a big fan of Facebook anymore. It never was.
I hate that. What's that Jewish guy's name who invented that shit? Or what is his name?
Jewish producer. No. Mark Zuckerberg, the guy that apparently Josh Peterson is still in love with, who Josh Peterson feels still needs the attention, so he reposts Mark Zuckerberg's Facebook post.
Okay, what about this? What if you're dating somebody? Let's say me and Steve.
Debbie, I just see your request of would like you to do if you can. I don't know if I spelled her name correctly, but I think I did.
All right. Hang on. What about, I'll do that. What about, let's say Steve and I start going out together, right? And I start really, really thinking that we're an item. So I change my status to in a relationship. And Steve remains, what is the other one?
Single. You could be single.
Single or available. What does it say? Like, whatever. I mean, I have heard a lot of people get into big fights over that.
I mean,
I checked your status on Facebook and it still says available or whatever.
You haven't changed it yet. You must be serious about us.
Did you know that I read online the other day on an article that in the county of New York that 11% of all divorces filed last year in the county of New York mentioned as a reason for the divorce Facebook.
How many? What percentage was that?
11%.
11%.
Well,
that's hysterical.
Well, there are plenty of uptight people who get who significant others get upset when people like put their genitals all over Facebook, and I don't know why.
Well, it gets removed immediately. Oh, and Debbie, this is interesting. While we're talking
why
about
is
Facebook, hold on one second. I'm sorry, Debbie. You did a Facebook network on. When did you open that?
I didn't.
Okay.
Somebody else did. Why?
Because I put up one of my models, and she wasn't nude. She was nude, but it was completely covered up, and somebody reported it as nude.
What do you mean? In my network?
Yeah. And it was just a piece of one of my photos,
I haven't been there. I don't know.
Yeah, I know who did it, and it was one of my friends.
Oh, one of your friends reported it?
Yeah. I think he's just jealous because he's another photographer and he wanted to work with this model and didn't get to, and my photo made it. So he was.
And he's a friend?
And he's not any longer.
No,
I didn't realize I thought
That's called a bitch.
Yeah, he's a little punk.
No. What's it called, Mr. Midnight Movie?
A man dyke.
There you go. That's our new word for the week, man dyke. Now, that's an odd thing to be. Now, what about the fact, okay, what do you think, Jake, what would you think if your boyfriend blocked you on Facebook? Be honest.
Lost me?
Blocked you.
If my old boyfriend?
No, your current boyfriend.
Oh. I'd be suspicious.
Sure.
I just find that to be deplorable.
I'd call him up. I'd be, what's going on? Because, I mean, usually that's a sign of a breakup.
And I know of that going on over here, and somebody very close to me whose boyfriend has her blocked on Facebook.
That's ridiculous. I never really cared about Facebook.
I didn't get any of that.
And if he has her blocked on Facebook, he has something to hide.
Well, actually, I monitor it, and she monitors it through my account. But here's the deal. His excuse was, so many girls know me, and I'm friends with so many girls that you're just going to get mad.
No.
Can she be friends with a lot of guys? Is she allowed to have friends with a lot of guys and block him from Facebook?
That doesn't matter, though. She didn't block him from Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
You see, that would bother me, too.
I have a big problem.
What? Jeez.
Do what?
I said, doesn't that suck, though? I mean, you shouldn't really care, but I mean...
I have a huge problem with it.
I mean, he should have just said he deleted his Facebook. I mean, I don't know. I
have a big problem with it, especially if I type the name. Can y'all see somebody? Yeah, you can see his wall, even though you're not. He's not. His name. Well, I better not. I was going
to. One of the. Because I asked that question is how he would feel about it. Because usually the biggest signs of a narcissist are they have one rule for them and another rule for you.
A control freak. Control freak.
So because what would happen if she blocked him from Facebook? Her Facebook? How would he feel? Or he doesn't care.
I don't know, but I've been bothered. Did you spell her name right, Angel? I'm typing it in the chat room. Dalton?
I think I did. I don't know for sure. If the name didn't show up, I'll ask her.
No, I got her. I already got her, Angel, right here. Pretty. Is this? This is the troublemaker, huh?
Seems to be a lot of troublemakers out there these days.
Mm-hmm. He has a girlfriend named Emily who's very, very pretty, and there's another girl named... Can I tell him, Dalton?
Go ahead.
There's a girl named Erica who's always trying to, I guess you could say, be friends with Dalton, and this is her. She's pretty, too. Yeah. That's Erica. I've never seen her before. She's pretty. Huh. She doesn't look like an evil witch.
I don't know if that's the right one, though.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Is there pictures of wine in the background?
Wine?
No? Yeah, like cheers, wine? No? I'm looking at exactly the way you spelled it. The last night. Yeah, I think I got it perfectly right. Well, anyway, we won't worry about it. We'll talk about it when we get off the show. I think it's deplorable because let me just read some of his Facebook post, and y'all tell me if it's harmless. I think it's not, but okay, I'm already on his page. Hold on. He says, on one of these posts, it says,
This is interesting.
sure could use a change of scenery. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sick of boredom. Now here comes the big one. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I need to get laid.
Who
But
put
his
that?
boyfriend posted that?
Here comes another one. I love and miss you. This was posted a day. All of these are posted a day that they weren't together. Do you know who I'm talking about right now? Right?
No. Sorry, I don't.
Heather's boyfriend.
Oh, shit.
Okay, there's I love and miss you. I need to get laid. And I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I don't know. You know what I mean? Y'all say something.
That's a little messed up. I'm sorry. That doesn't wash.
Where do you get his status? Where do you see that at?
Go to the about.
About? Oh, okay. About. Ready? About. Single. Ew. Yeah. Single. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Well, whatever. I mean, what?
I have a Facebook question because it just popped up just now.
What?
I don't know if they're listening to this show.
Everybody listens to this show. Everybody in the whole world.
I know. It's this Andrew Ray Bong. Is that our Andy Bong?
I believe so.
Andy Bong, Andy Bong, Andy Bong, Andy Bong, Andy Bong.
Andy Bong, the great Andy Bong.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Spreaker's unknown genius, Andy Bong.
He's asking for a friend request, but there's too much truth, if you know what I mean, on that page. So I'm going to deny it right now.
Too much truth. Oh yeah, don't get. I've got him blocked. I've got him blocked on everything. I'm just not sold yet on him. Just not sold yet on him.
I'm just not playing that game.
No.
But I try to keep it under 4,000 friends, and I can't.
Debbie.
Yes, dear.
Does she have him blocked on hers?
No, of course not.
Well, since he has her blocked, what I would do is I'd have her block him.
Why do people do Facebook? Why do we do it? I think Facebook is a bunch of crap anyway. I think that everybody posts happy day, happy family, happy, and I think it's all a bunch of crock of crap.
Deb.
What?
I'd have her
I agree.
block him.
Block him. No, she won't do that. Two wrongs don't make a right, but I see what you're saying.
They make it even.
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I'm right,
mm-hmm.
he's probably looking at her stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But if she blocks him, he'll probably end up calling her asking why she blocked her.
Mm-hmm.
And then she can say, well, if you want me to unblock you, you have to unblock me from. If you want me to unblock you from mine,
right, I understand.
Okay.
But see, thank you. I'm not going to do that. I just don't encourage her to. If somebody kicks me, go kick them back. I'm just like, two wrongs don't make a right. You know.
They make it even.
I think Facebook could be a good thing. I think it's good business. I met a ton of clients through Facebook. So, I mean, from that perspective. But the problem is people put out personal shit, and then they wonder why it comes back to them. Don't put out what you're doing, what you're cooking, when you're cleaning your house, when you're going to the nail salon. Who gives a shit?
There's this girl on Facebook that is related to me, and every frickin' move she makes is on Facebook.
Yeah.
And I'm like, cooking dinner. Oh, dinner was good. Fixing to go to bed. I have amnesia. I mean, oh my God, it's crappy.
Really, seriously.
And all of these Jesus things that are posted, like show the world Jesus is Lord. Share on Facebook, and I've never shared.
Oh yeah, I love that. If you believe that you can stop cancer by sharing this.
Hang on. We're stepping all over each other. Now go ahead. Somebody say something, Steve. Either Steve or
I
I
was
think.
just going to say that some people use that tactic where they're trying to get likes and shares, and if they'll put it, if you believe that cancer should be stopped, share this within the next 10 seconds. Just such a bunch of crap.
And I put 100 disagrees and dislikes on that.
Oh, Steve, that picture of that baby is adorable.
It's my grandbaby.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Shut up. Are you? You didn't say that. Oh my God, precious. Not as precious as mine, but precious.
He was
That's
in the
great.
back of my car, and I just turned around and I just took a shot. Grabbed my
sweet.
camera, was next to me, and took the shot.
Well, if
is it just nudity that's not allowed, or is it anything that's considered vulgar?
Anything
'Cause I wanna-
vulgar.
Oh, God damn it. I was going to take pictures of different dog poo, but fuck
No,
it.
there's been some stuff that's been let through there that's completely astonished me.
Okay, I have another picture. What about girls that continually post pictures of their babies, their children, doing everything in the world, just constantly?
It's ridiculous. I mean, those people I don't keep as friends because they clog up the whole thing. And me, I want to work with models. I want to see other photographers. I want to see artwork.
Hold on. This post is for you. I'm listening to your show, and I am posting on Facebook because I am sleepy. That's a girlfriend of mine on Facebook. I wasn't talking about you, you dodo head. Go to bed. Everybody's starting to post now on my Facebook saying, Sherry just goes, I'm washing my dishes. Oh my God. Y'all stop it now.
Josh Peterson wrote in the Debbie Daly Network on Facebook.
What?
Made Steve Rush and Debbie Daly administrators. So we're administered. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there, buddy.
We got some props, bitches.
We're moderators, motherfuckers. Now, Jake, is Jake still with us? Jake? Jake always just bows out. He said, well, I'm just going to hang up real quick. Nobody will know I hung up. Jake has done that since day one. I was going to see what his Facebook said today. Where's my friends? I don't even know how to do this thing. But Twitter. Somebody else just posted on my Facebook. Y'all stop it.
I think that maybe Andy Bong and Josh Peterson are brothers.
Yes, I believe that.
Well, now,
which one is the evil one?
I want to show y'all something that Andy Bong did, and I have to do this because I have recently been informed by the big shots over here that we can actually play snippets from anybody's Spreaker show because it's not their intellectual property. It's Spreaker's intellectual property, and if you play it on Spreaker, it's all good in the hood. So I want to show y'all something. Now, y'all give me your opinion on this right. Oh, and by the way, I love the intern show. Just saying, the intern show.
He's cool. He's a good. I talked to him actually the other day.
Okay.
Really, really good guy.
Take a listen to this.
Hello. My name is Andy Bond, and it's time to talk. Today, I'm going after 4 people that is determined to be mean, rude.
7 hours ago.
So hurtful that they're causing controversy on Spreaker. The 4 people I'm going after: Goofy Bone, Angela Truth, Desert Rose, and Prankville USA. Those are the 4 people I'm going after. Let me start with Goofy Bones. They change. Maybe these 4 people, 4 individuals, can get a clue not to be mean to everybody. But no! They're never going to get a freaking clue. Okay, sorry, wrong person. Sorry, I'm just so mad. I just, Faraday, how are you? Faraday, I got to. And then maybe, just maybe, we can have a better place. She hates me because I backstab her, told lies about her, and did everything. And now people are not listening. People do not listen.
It may be me, but I just don't think that's what internet radio was meant to be. You know,
Yeah, he
just
was raging out, wasn't he?
I thought that was amazing.
well, I mean, I'm being dead serious, guys. You know, I just don't think that you should use internet radio to just come on and just talk about your personal opinions about things like that.
I think he will win an award at some point in his life.
The Oscars are what is it, next Sunday, and if that would have been a movie scene, that definitely would have been an Oscar-worthy performance. Just saying.
Well, I just think that Andy stays involved in other people's business.
Yes, he does.
Mine, mostly mine. And that's what he was screaming about. He said, these people are mean to Debbie Daly, and I don't like it. And he really rages for quite a long time, and he overmodulates and stuff. And I'm just like, Andy, I know you were in the chat room earlier. Darling, I'm fine. I want to like you, but if it's all the same to you, I will handle whatever comes my way, dear, okay? And I'm trying to say this as nice as I can. I really don't think that that's helping matters. I mean, I'm just giving you some advice from a show host here to do that, because you don't really know these people. And I really think, you know, you got involved with the other person a little bit. Just, you know, just do your show, and you've got great topics. He really does. He has some good topics, and I'm not being funny. I'm not being mean. He has good topics. He's friends with the news guy. I've gone on his show. Him and I did a show about the military, and it was stellar. It was stellar. We talked all about the military. Mr. Midnight Movie, you were on the show, weren't you?
I believe I was. And then we started to talk about food.
I was on his show.
We were on his show. Me and Mr. Midnight Movie were on his show together about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and it was excellent. It was excellent. And just stick with that, sweetheart, and stay out of like, if you go to somebody's show, Angel, and you hear somebody bashing somebody, don't, how can I say this nice? There's really no other way to say it. Don't get involved. Don't get involved. Unless
try to stay away from it, man.
Yeah, stay out
You're
of.
You're not going to get anything out of it. But
stay out of people's deals, because there's no way to win.
Exactly.
You're going to end up losing. So you'd be better off. And this has happened to me plenty of times. I know I have gotten involved where 2 people were fighting, and I got involved and said, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, my opinion, and you never win. Meaning me. You cannot win. Right, guys?
You can't win. It's impossible. It's an endless fight.
Well, it's not so much an endless.
Sorry for cutting in, but I have to go.
All right, buddy.
All right. Well, we will. I'm getting a separate call from you, Chris Nelson. It's not.
So am I.
Yeah, it's not. If I answer it, it'll completely knock me off of this call. So I don't know what you have to get out of that group call that you were in. You're calling from the group call that had Reuter and all those people in it. But anyway, I just think that it's like if there was a fight between Jewish Producer and Mr. Midnight Movie, and I.
Good night.
Good night, Angel. Thank you for calling, Pumpkin.
Good night, man. Have a good night.
Good night, baby. We love you. Get some sleep.
Oh, well.
Yes.
Can I ask you one question?
Uh-huh.
What time do you usually get up?
Well, I can tell you what time I have to get up. I have to be up no later every day than 9:30 to help get Stephen over. I have either me or Victor has to go over and pick Stephen up at their house and take him to his work until he gets his truck out of the shop in North Dallas. His truck is in the shop. So we've been doing that now. We don't know when his truck is going to be ready, but so I've been doing it for the past several days. So about 9:30. Why?
I was wondering if we could I'm usually up by then, of course, because I have to go to the program.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd like to text you tomorrow, because I'd like to talk to you a little bit more about...
Okay. Well, just shoot me a text message anytime you want, and I'll be there.
Debbie Daly, make a miracle for the man.
I'm gonna make it happen.
All right, and I also want to talk to you a little bit about another show idea that I had.
Oh, great. I'd love to talk to you. You know I love that. Okay, great. Sure. Anytime. Just give me a ring.
All right. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Dalton, you know I love you. Good night, baby.
Good night.
Good night, Pumpkin.
All right. We are back.
Yeah, that was
illustrious Dalton. Yeah, so I went to Andy's show. Oh, look, Andy's on. It's time to talk. I thought went over there and blah blah blah. And it was really actually I had to take my headphones off because it was just like this.
For some reason.
This maniacal, just
whore. She called you a whore. How dare she? Oh my God! I would tell the world was on my show so I could tell her limp from limp.
Now,
God. That was tonight?
I want that as a drop.
That was a 10.
Jesus.
I want that as a drop.
Oh, my God.
You know what I'm getting as a drop? I think the next time I sit down to make drops, I'm going to get Brown Beasley going, wow, 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 on my show that night. That was so funny.
Wow.
He sounds like a car alarm.
Ooh. Yeah.
So, yeah, lots of good drops, but...
There's so many good drops.
But Andy Bong saying the word whore, I want that as a drop when we get our show. That is amazing.
Can't believe he went that far off the edge. Jesus Christ, he had lost his mind. I wonder what his parents thought. They must not have been home.
Absolutely. He's saying that Tabaday or Ibiday, that new girl, that new person. Fabaday went into desert. Fabaday went into Desert show and was flirting with Todd, and Desert called her. Well, here's how he explains it.
I mean to people that come on the Spreaker internet that they want to hurt people. They're like trying to figure out, who can they make people mean next? People that turns their back on her. For example, Debi Daly hates my guts.
No, I don't hate your guts.
That's a drop, Debbie.
It's a good drop.
Plain and simple. Debi Daly hates me because I backstab her, told lies about her, and did everything. And now people are not listening. People do not like me for some odd reason.
For some odd reason?
Well, he says that people, I guess what he's trying to say is people are setting him up.
Yeah, everybody's after Bong.
The Bong's
a good kid. He's just got some screwed up thoughts, that's all.
I didn't know. I thought that the Angry Bong was a spin-off of the Andy Bong, but it's not.
So did I.
It's
so did
not.
I, Deb. I don't know why I thought that.
It's actually a pretty popular channel around here.
Yeah, I've been in there a couple times.
Now, there's a new DJ I found I like, and I really don't ever do this, but there's one that I'll turn on anytime he's on, and that is DJ Loud.
Yeah.
Have you heard of this guy? He has the best. I think that the voice alternator freaked Jake out, but he has the best sound quality to his show. Have y'all heard this guy, DJ Loud?
DJ Loud. So what does he do? What is his? Is he music? What is he doing?
He's music, and he plays. Well, the other night. DJ Loud Pack? Is that his name? DJ Loud
Pack?
It's Loud Radio.
Oh,
when you're talking about
my bad. Let me show y'all. See, I like to network with people. When I find a show that's good, I love to play it. Check.
Oh, you should go down the list. You know how I saw that that Steve Rush has been in almost every show on there.
Yeah, he does. He gets around. Okay.
He's on a lot of shows.
Listen to
It's the only way you learn, man. The only way you learn.
Listen to his. Oh, let's just randomly do this. Oh, he's live right now. Well, here we go. Let's go live. Now this is going to be fun. Here's DJ Loud or Loud Radio Live.
You're listening to Loud FM Radio Live with DJ Slim. The station that plays all your favorite mix tunes.
Girl want us, but she can't have us all. So I told her she could give me a call. Fred Dre Nook don't wear tight pants. All we do is rap and dance. He is famous, so we got a lot of fans. I'm rascal, blow your way like I was a fan. We could do any dance that you can. DJ K. Dot is my right hand man. Come and take the B-boys as they band.
Well, okay. Now that's not really my style It's not my style. But let me show you what he was throwing down on Sunday night. He was throwing down a little bit of this. I'll go past the intro.
You're listening to Loud FM.
People will try not to divide something so. Last thing I can do is to just let her go.
Listen to the quality this dude is throwing down, though. I mean, it's like really nice.
DJ Loudpack?
No, my bad. Oh. It's called
Loud Radio.
Loud Radio.
Oh, okay, because DJ Loudpack, he has a show too. His last show is titled I Can Make You Squirt.
Oh, dear. No. He was playing classic rock one night. I don't remember when it was, Steve-O.
That was the night we went over from our show. We told him, we said, listen, if it's good, we're going to be coming back. And he's like, okay, great. So we went over there, and he saw me.
I don't remember what night it was. So.
Oh, yeah, I went that night, too.
I Can Make You Squirt.
Yeah, JP was...
Listen, here goes the ghetto bird over my house again. Listen. Can y'all hear Victor taking a shower? Listen.
I actually can. It's like...
La, 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 la. No, I'm joking. We have these... I think that the NSA is actually watching me right now, so... No, I'm joking.
I hope they're not watching.
But he did have some great music going down that night. What do y'all think? I loved it.
It's okay, yeah.
So have y'all... what are some good music stations around here?
I'll be honest, the only one there's a couple I thought were okay, I guess. But TJ's FM, TJS FM.
Mm-hmm.
They do some like flashbacky kind of like 80s stuff.
Right. Let's take a look. They have a mini or a normal? TJS FM mini or TJS FM?
Oh, you know what? I wouldn't even be able to know.
The Gypsy Zone is on live right now.
I don't know anything about that one. Okay.
They play some nice heavy.
Feel Your Chicken Dippers is one of their
Feel Your Chicken Dippers, right. That was on the 17th. Yeah. There's multiple...
Oh, wait. I have to show y'all an intro I love.
What's in the mood, I guess.
It sounds good. The intro is good. Who is sick of my intro?
Jealous people.
Your intro.
Jealous people.
You could do better.
Well, that was a professionally done intro.
Jesus
yeah,
but
it doesn't sound like you did it. You should do it.
Did you know, I like my intros, I do. Did you know that on the intro doer people, they're called, what's the name of it called? Damn, I never know anything. It's called Creative Music, I think it is. Creative. Oh, it is. It's called Music Creative. Music Creative. They did, his name's Mike Russell. And on his webpage, on Spreaker, my intro is the number one, like one of the number one listened to thingamabookies that he has.
The guy who did mine, he must know Mike Russell. The guy who did mine's name's Jimmy Russell.
He has so many cool things. What to talk about on your radio show. Freemasons reveal secret of music, changing your audio branding, Spreaker and iHeartRadio talk. He's got so many neat things on there. Now, this is his how to mash up songs, how to get heard as a voice. I mean, he talks about so many. He gives you so many pearls of wisdom, right? Well, he also does where he creates audio. I mean, that show's called Audio Marketing Tips, Jingles Made Easy, Music Radio Creative, Spreaker Jingles. On Spreaker Jingles, he has the Debi Daly intro is the number 2, and if you click it, it's got 438 listens and here it is.
You're listening to the Debi Daly Show, the most talked about host from BTR. Now broadcasting live on Spreaker.com. Debi Daly, changing the world, one caller at a time. Call Debi now, if you dare.
I changed it. I took out about half of it. And
is that Vic showering? It sounds like a walrus.
It's just the water. We have one of these really cool things where it rains down on you, the water. Isn't that funny?
Sounds like a walrus.
How does it sound like a walrus? Oh, getting like washed with water maybe or something? I don't know.
Sounds like rain.
It actually...
walrus in the rain.
You say rain, I say walrus. Can't we just live together?
We can, but we can't live together, no.
We'll coexist.
I have a surprise for everybody. This actually comes from Heather. Heather was listening to our show the other night, and she was noticing that a few people liked when I play the song Sail, right?
Yes.
Remember? I think Steve and a few other people actually remarked that they liked it.
Right.
Well, Heather has taken it one step further and said, show them this, Mom. I said, okay. So take a listen to Heather's version of Sail. The baby calls it the monster version.
That's the dubstep version, yeah?
Sounding very dubsteppy.
Yes.
Any second.
I've just been informed by my daughter I'm playing the wrong one by text message. Thank you.
Yeah, tell her that song gave me gas.
This one is the one she likes. Dubstep there. How cool is that?
Debbie, you'd have to be on a lot of drugs to fully enjoy that.
Just good set of headphones. Yeah. Blow your head.
I like dubstep. If it's my favorite dubstep is, of course, everybody else's favorite dubstep, which is Skrillex. Y'all like Skrillex? My name is Skrillex. My name is Skrillex. No. Y'all don't like my name is Skrillex? It's called okay, actually this is my favorite. This is my favorite dubstep for Skrillex. I love this. It's called the Equinox, first of the year. I know y'all heard this. I know you love it. No? Have you ever heard that? I'm trying to play something while Victor's in the damn shower. It's like splash, splash, splash. And
I'm a walrus. He's a fish.
He's not a walrus.
Cuckoo, cuckoo.
Alrighty. Sookie now. I don't know why I said that. Sookie now. I try to play something until he gets out of the damn shower.
Let's talk.
Have you ever done the cold bucket of water when someone's in the shower trick?
Not since I was in Texas Tech. No, I mean a long time ago. What about the fact that I'm so bad with names. That would have been sexy. You know the guy that does the father shot him in the back. God, I'm so bad.
We're talking about Marvin Gaye.
Marvin Gaye. Yeah.
Marvin Gaye's father actually Marvin Gaye's girlfriend threw boiling oil on him.
Ugh,
really? What did he do to deserve it?
Oh, probably just said she was ugly or something. He lived a very tortured life.
What about that chick? That chick at 22 that killed all those men? And how did she kill them? By the way,
I don't know who's he talking about.
I don't know. We're taking an odd turn for bad.
Yes. I was just talking about this chick. She was on Facebook.
The Craigslist killer? No, never mind.
Well, I think she Facebooked her friends or whatever. Jewish producer, help me out here. It was just recent news.
If we're talking about recent news,
recent news.
The most important thing that happened to me yesterday was that Katie D said hello to me in Skype.
Me too.
Are you serious?
Me too. I'm very excited.
I had been urging her to come back. Ask her.
She's coming back. They all come back.
I would love to talk to this girl. I've heard so much about her, and I would love to say.
She said to me, and I quote, "Look, I know you don't like me, because I used to do some pretty fucked up shit to you, but I signed in for the first time in a very long time, and I hope you're doing well with your show and stuff."
Yeah, to me, she said...
Wait, I wasn't through. Hold on.
Oh, sorry. I'll read mine after yours.
I'm still so sorry to hear what I did. Well, anyway, you don't have to believe me, but I'm more of a better person now. Now that soon my pregnancy is over, got to send a better example. Getting off now. Probably won't be back on in a very long time again, but I'm just writing people, wishing you well. And I said, did you have the babies yet? Not yet. I'm due in 8 weeks. I'm 30 weeks right now, and I have them, and we'll have them in 38 weeks. Don't think I told you, but they're girls. I hope you're doing well.
Very nice. That was very, very cool of her.
So my message was sent...
girls, Mr. Midnight Movie and Jewish producer.
Yeah, I guess not. So what'd she say to you, JP?
Yeah, my message to her a couple weeks ago was, come back. We miss Katie D. And then just yesterday she responded, sorry, don't think I can. This girl has a life to live. And I promised people I wouldn't leave them alone. I would just leave them all alone. Even though I'm not how I used to be. I'm more mature now. And I used to think most crap going on here was... I don't even know what this says. Now, and just think most crap going on here is freaking crazy. Can't even believe I used to act like that. Listen to me. You take care, okay? Just understand that I'll never be back. I got kids. And I'm more... This is a totally different story.
Keep it together.
She's saying she's got kids here. How can I keep it together? She told Debbie she doesn't have kids for another 8 weeks. I got kids.
Tell her we have a camera and we will film the bird.
I was before. Don't want to act like an evil person like I used to. Wishing you all the luck. Okay, that was
it. Is that a frog?
Is that Katie D?
I was just adding sound effects. I'm sorry.
It's a frog voice.
Exactly.
But, JP, you tell her that we have a camera and we will film the birth.
Yes. All right, that's a good one. I'm going to throw that.
Spreading kindness with Katie D. I just wanted to make a video to the bullied victims. I just want to let you guys know that you're not alone and that you can get through it. Just imagine, live your dream, do what you can, ignore them. And I know it's so hard.
I'm going to challenge Mr. Midnight Movie to memorize the Katie D speech, and the first one that has it memorized is the winner over the next several weeks.
I will do that, and I will do it in the name of prison rape.
Let's see if we can. I'm gonna try to just do the first few lines. Hold on.
Hi, I'm Katie from the page Spreading Kindness with Katie D. I just wanted to make a video to the bullied victims.
Okay.
And I just Skyped this to her. Me and Mr. Midnight Movie would love to film you giving birth. It will be a special moment that you will want to remember for eternity.
Okay, ready? Hi, this is Katie from the page Spreading Kindness with Katie D. And I just wanted to make a video to the bully victims out there. Did I mess up?
Wait. Your frogs are like on steroids.
Yeah.
Let me be your frogs.
Hi, I'm
Calm those
Katie
fucking
from the
frogs
page
down.
Spreading Kindness with Katie D.
I'm going to have to take notes here. Do what now? Slow the frogs down? Is that what you said?
They're too loud. They're like Tyrannosaurus Rex frogs.
Okay. Hi, hold on. Hi, I'm Katie from the page Spreading Kindness with Katie D. I'm just trying to make a video to the bully victims. Okay, ready?
I'll be the frog.
Hi,
Frogs off.
I'm Kate. Okay, hold on.
Frogs are overmodulating.
Hi.
No, it's...
Yes, FRD does them good. Ready?
I thought they were monkeys.
We've got to do this for Oscar night, by the way. We've got to memorize it for Oscar
Hi,
night.
I'm Katie from the page Spreading Kindness with Katie D. And I just wanted to make a video for the bully victims out there. I just wanted to tell y'all, you can get through it. Live your dreams. I don't know it. I don't have to memorize it. I honestly don't.
This is Katie D from the page.
Spreading kindness.
No.
You forgot the name
you
of the
weren't spreading
page.
kindness, you bastard.
We're spreading kindness, and you can get through it. Live your dreams. Walk away.
Katie from...
I've been there. I've walked through halls.
I've been through it. I've been bullied, set on fire, thrown in...
I walked through halls.
I've walked through
halls. I've been pregnant, and I'm having a baby. 2 of them.
According to my messages, she's already had babies.
Well, maybe she believes in life. That made no sense.
She's not how she used to be, okay, everybody?
She's grown.
She's
not the vicious troll that she once was.
Yeah.
I think she's reaching out for you guys for love. You guys are just pushing
I'm more
her
mature
face.
now.
Actually, I was reaching out to her.
I'm Katie from the page.
It's the only where I know this.
Kindness with Katie D. I just wanted to make a video to the bullied victims. I just want to let you guys know that...
I just wanted to make a video. I'm going to beat you on this, Mr. Midnight Movie.
So you know what? Oh, and I will also want to say that Andy Bond, we should have Jewish producer and I should both film the birth. And Jewish producer will film the canal of the birth going through, and I will film. Like I want to bring Andy Bong to the experience, and I want to film Andy Bong's facial expressions as the birth is happening.
I'm imagining that.
That's
brilliant. The miracle of life.
Okay.
Awesome to have
for him, it'll be the horrors of the miracle of life, but the miracle of life afterwards.
Yeah, my idea was a little more blunt. I was going to have Andy Bong jacking off while Katie D gave birth.
Oh, please. Y'all got, hey, that's just...
Right, Deb?
Wait, call back. I missed your call. I'm sorry, I'm there now. Call back and you know who you are. You know who you are. Call back. Victor, I'm getting sick of the bathroom sounds, buddy. Give us a break.
Get out of there, walrus.
Jewish producer says, get out of there, walrus. Jewish producer said that. Ooh, he didn't respond.
Katie D needs to get birth.
Okay, hold on. Hi, I'm Katie D from the page Spreading Kindness with Katie. I just wanted to make a video to all the bully victims out. Did she say out there? Hold on, we got an incoming call on line 64.
Oh, please, 64. Lord, be Katie D, Katie D, Katie D.
Is that you, Katie D?
It's not.
No.
Yes.
Hello, sir. Welcome to the network.
Hello.
Oh.
How about you?
Let down.
Got to be a voice alternator. I thought you were Katie D. What's going on, Lester?
Well, I've just been running like a chicken with my head cut off all evening. So,
do chickens really run around with their heads cut off?
You know what? They actually, I've actually seen it.
Wow.
Yeah, it's not like they're going to run a marathon or anything.
They flop.
Yeah, they just go. It's really. I saw it as a child.
Oh wow.
It traumatized me.
Do they actually swing the chickens around and around until their heads come off?
No.
I don't know. This is what I saw. I saw this. It was a woman that did it. I saw her wring his neck for a minute, lay his head down there, and chop it with like a butcher knife. Done deal.
I just thought he might need the frogs. Are you serious? That is.
I'm serious. It was.
They have video of it, Debbie.
I didn't eat for a week.
Wow.
And once you did, you had chicken, didn't you?
Did you ever see?
I'm going to tell you what. I couldn't eat chicken I was just a kid when I saw that.
Did you ever see the Faces of Death where they ate the monkey brains?
Yes. No, I don't watch those types of movies. I've seen too much of that stuff in real life and war, and I just don't watch that stuff.
Well, I'll tell you, it was really gross. I was over at a guy's house one time with some friends, and they just turned it on like at a party, and I was just screaming and running outside. I screamed, and it was an attorney. I started screaming and ran outside.
I don't blame you.
It's an aphrodisiac, and
stop! Don't talk about it. I'm not kidding, Steve. It traumatized me.
Oh, it would me too.
Freaked me out.
I've heard about it, and I cannot imagine that anybody would want to watch that.
It's you have to be so macabre to watch that. There's like 5 in their
fuck
6
macabre.
series.
You're giving nice words to fucked up.
Macabre. What is? Okay, yeah.
Well, that's what they say. That's their terminology for the darkest macabre.
The following things you're fixing to watch are very macabre.
Oh God, I'm not watching.
No, that's sick stuff. That it was one of those things I couldn't take my eyes off of it, and then I just screamed. I screamed and ran outside.
It's like that car wreck that you see that you just know is so horrendous when they're pulling the body out of the car in parts. There is, oh my God, no way.
There is a country that or somewhere there, I think in Austin or I don't remember where it is. There is a channel that shows the most gruesome on the spot car scenes, first on the scene thingies, whatever. Videos, and it is just horrendous.
You got to remember, that's where Face to Death got all that stuff. It's footage that could not make the airwaves. That's where they get it. They bought it from.
My brother, being a cop, was, he was a sergeant, and so he only showed up on the felony arrest or on backup, and he had seen some pretty strange stuff in his day. But one thing he saw is a car wreck where the guy in the front seat of one car, there was a pipe that was about as big around as almost like a softball, if not a little bit bigger, that had gone straight through this guy's chest. And when David arrived on the scene, the guy looked at him and he goes, "Pull it out." And David was like, buddy, that's not going to happen. You know what I mean? It was just a really sad deal. I'll never forget. It's just those things you can't. Why are we talking about this?
Because Jewish producer and Mr. Midnight Movie always go dark. And we were talking about birth canals and
listen to this. I have a friend who is an FAA accident inspector.
Oh, no.
Or investigator, whatever you want to call it, right?
Tell us some stories.
Oh, dude, he showed me some pictures that I could not look at. They go out when a plane, crashes, whatever it is, whether it's an airliner or a small plane, the FAA comes out and inspects. There was this plane that he tried to show me the pictures of. It was some kind of twin engine, whatever it was.
They all crash. The Cessnas, yeah.
Yeah, well, whatever happened here, this plane hit the ground, still under power because the pilot had some kind of heart attack, whatever the deal was. Anyway, it hits the ground just nose first at like 220. I don't know how fast it was. Do you know that when that happens, the body hits the dashboard and all the gauges that are in a deal? Like if it's a gauge about the size of a snuff can, pieces of the body will go through that and come out the other side.
I don't want to hear this. Oh my God, that's so gross. I have my ears stopped up.
That is a fact.
Oh Lord.
Look, I'm sure there's something on the internet about that.
No, it's so funny that you mentioned that. And if you don't believe me, I will show you my history on Firefox. I was watching something today. There was an actual video where this guy was, the Jew sent me these really cool videos about when you're in the cockpit of a major airliner that's coming in for a landing, and it's really cool, just really cool. It's actual pilots and stuff. Well, over on the right, it was like, mid-air collision with 2 jumbo jets was the biggest death in his 300 and something people killed instantly. I think they used some of the footage in Breaking Bad when they had that mid-air collision. Okay. Well, and they were interviewing one of the guys, and he was like going, yes, I remember the first thing that stays with me in my mind is there was a charcoal body that was hanging inside in a tree that had landed in this tree. And I was just like going, oh my gosh. Some of the things, how do people that are cops and firemen and stuff do that?
Well,
how do they do that? I mean, seriously, like my brother.
You get pretty fucked up, though. You really have
very desensitized.
Yes.
You have to be.
David says you have to get. Are Mr. Midnight Movie and Jewish Producer still with us? Are y'all still there?
I'm listening.
Yeah, but you would just have to get, like, the people that make. I've always thought the people that make those horror films, those slasher movies. It's like, how sick-minded are these people? Hey, well, let's make it to where this is like this, and this is like, it's just like, ugh.
You know what? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead, sir.
All right, I'm thinking somebody that gets desensitized, and it's got to be the worst, is a gynecologist. I want you to think about that.
You never know what's going to come in. There could be a 400-pound woman come in. I've thought about that.
Oh, my God. Could you imagine there could be a mushroom growing in that thing? You would never want it again.
Oh, God. But you know what to look for.
Oh, my God.
I was watching Faces of Death when I was younger, and 2 planes had collided, and in midair, 2 jumbo jets. This was back in the 70s. And the film crew were there, and all of a sudden they start panning up, and all these bodies were in the trees and on the roofs of these houses because it landed in a neighborhood. It was there's just limbs everywhere. I'm like, that's how they make these movies from shit like this. It's brutal. Faces of Death, brought to you by...
Not me. Not me. I don't want to see any of that. I had a friend of mine that was a doc. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Sorry. No. You go right ahead, sir.
No, I don't want to. You may have something more interesting. I was going to go right back to the doctor thing. I was going to tell you something.
Please do. Mine was no more interesting.
This friend of mine who is a doctor, and he was telling me when he was an intern. In fact, he interned, and Debbie will know where this is. He served his whole complete intern at Parkland Hospital, his internship at Parkland Hospital in the emergency room. And there was this huge fat woman that had a horrendous odor, he said, and she had a pain, some kind of pain going on down around her goodie box. So, when they finally put her up in the deal and put her in the deal, the deal, she was huge, he said. So he gets down there trying not to gag. He told me that he actually put Vicks Vapo Rub on his top lip.
Just to tolerate it.
Put the mask. He put 2 masks over him. I'm sure he double-gloved his hands, so he goes in there, and he finds something, and if you think I'm lying, that's fine if you want to, because what I'm going to tell you is so bizarre, and I alluded to it a minute ago. They actually found an old tampon that no telling how long it had been up there. Wait just a minute. And right next to it was a little baby mushroom. I promise you. He told me this.
Is it a magic mushroom?
I don't fucking know, man.
You can get that kind of fungi.
Stop! I have my ears stopped up.
Oh yeah.
Can we make them stop talking about yucky stuff?
She's being a girl, Vic.
Honey.
But so my
Lester, I thought
question
you jokes just said that this fat lady goes into the thing and they found a mushroom in her popo, honey.
Her popo.
Yes. No, I'm serious. And so
Oh God, that's horrible. That's
Lester,
so
finish what happened.
Richard told me that he said this woman weighed like 450 pounds. She had an extremely horrendous odor coming from her. He's an intern, of course. So, like I said, he said he put Vicks Vapo Rub on his top lip to make sure that smell. Anyway, he gets in there. He finds a tampon that he does not know how long had been up there, but it had been for a while. And right next to it was a mushroom. He said the mushroom was about 1.5 inches long growing in there. All right, but, all of that's all well and good. So I asked him, how did you ever have sex again in your entire life?
I think I'm going to throw up.
Debbie, can I ask you a question? Is it really unreasonable that I ask for just to film Katie D giving birth and watch maybe Andy Bong jacking off next to her? I mean, is that really unreasonable after hearing the mushroom lady?
Yeah, no.
Come on. Open your mind.
I promise you that's a true
your mind. Yeah.
Look at what Barco just put in the chat room.
What?
Yeah,
hasn't had to pitch a jump on it.
Victor, did you see this?
Just saw that.
Who among us hasn't had to fish a tampon out of a girl after? I can't read it. That's despicable.
Like homicide detectives do the scene, the Vicks trick. Okay, there you go. But I promise you that my friend, he's a doctor, like I said, and he was telling me that was the wildest thing that had ever happened. I mean, he had seen a lot of other stuff, but that was something that he had never forgotten, and he's been a doctor now for 20-something years.
Now, so. Lester, can you tell?
That just seems so avoidable too, doesn't it?
Can I tell my story?
Wait a minute, Lester, can you tell these guys what the difference between a woman and a refrigerator is?
Oh, sure. A woman. The difference between a woman and a refrigerator is that the refrigerator doesn't fart when you pull the meat out of it.
Can I tell you? My aunt was a nurse.
Yes.
And she told me a story about a woman who had a really big boil on her face.
No. Stop it. Stop. No, I can't do it.
Please go on.
No.
Carry on.
No, I can't.
They went to Lansing.
Please, no, stop. Let me take my headphones off. I'm not listening. Okay, go now. I'm not listening. I can't.
I love a Lansing story.
Right, Debbie took off her headphone. Go ahead.
I am not listening to this.
Baby spiders came out of her face.
I'm not listening.
All right, Debbie, he's done.
Is that real?
Yeah.
It seems impossible. That's impossible.
I heard spiders, and I have to tell y'all something. There was a guy.
You know what? My aunt might be a liar, but it was, Debbie, the ending was Charlotte's Web. That's all I have to say.
I have to say that there was a guy that I read about somewhere, I don't know where, and he had a spider bite on his leg and was walking in between cars, and he bumped it on a trailer hitch.
Oh God!
And tons of baby spiders came crawling out of his.
Really?
Yes. Not joking. They had laid eggs.
Dude, that could cause even the most healthy of men to have a heart attack.
Hell yeah!
I don't know what I would do. I may not ever get over it. I mean, I may just sit in the corner and drool on myself for the rest of my life.
Yeah, I'd be over writing my name and shit on the wall.
Exactly.
Lester.
Lester. I am
the big contender.
There's Debbie.
All of a sudden, we did this show.
There's Mom.
Not the
Look
same.
That's my dad over there painting, and that's my mom over there. She was walking around one time and hit herself on the trailer. Yeah. You heard about her. That's her. Yeah. Say hi, Mom. Dad, make Mom wave. Hi. We have to feed her through it.
God.
Feed her through it. Yeah. I mean, think about. I mean, that's pretty much the top of the heap.
To see something living, besides a woman having childbirth, to see something living falling out of your. I got to tell you though. I can say this from just personal experience. I know that everybody thinks that the birth process is supposed to be wonderful.
No. Didn't want any part of it. Nothing.
Well, I got news for you. I had no desire to see an alien crawl out of my wife's do-goody. No.
I was there for both.
Victor's cracking up. Victor's cracking.
It was.
Victor wanted no. Steve, what?
I swear to God, I was there.
You actually saw it.
My children.
And you think it was beautiful?
I would have thrown up.
That has to look like a torn-up roast beef sandwich. I am.
There are times. Here's how it works. Like, I'm looking her in the face, and the doc says you could look down, you can see the head crowning.
Don't, Steve! Stop! That's so gross, man! Don't
These
do
are my
it.
children. This isn't like some stranger.
But it's your wife. It's your pleasure port. I mean, are you kidding me?
Absolutely, I agree.
No.
It's your pleasure port.
I mean, I just made that up on the spot. That was pretty good, wasn't it?
I love that, Deb.
But seriously, I mean,
pleasure port.
But think about it. I mean, we had a wall up. I mean, I was like, I don't even want to do. Is there any way I can do this without even being there? You know, it was horrible.
I don't know. I just thought it was.
No, I just thought there's no way that's going to come out of me. They're going to just open me like a Samsonite piece of luggage and take that out. Steve just wasn't there for the conception. What is Rex?
It's funny because I was.
He's horrible.
Too bad. I watched some other kids come out of my wife.
Rex
That
Jones,
sucked.
that might have been the comment of the night.
Have y'all ever seen the movie with Jim Carrey, Me, Myself, and Irene? No?
Yeah.
Where he plays the cop up in Pennsylvania?
That's okay.
Mr. Solutions is the father.
You are not allowed to mention that name on my show anymore.
Sorry.
Thank God. You know what? You won't hear it from me anymore.
It is, and I see you just gave him airplay. That is a bad word from now on this show. I never want to hear his name again as far as I'm concerned. Mr. Solution. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's going to be even better. Now, I am
no solutions.
He's no solutions, Victor said. Did you want to tell? I made those notes. If you want to tell him those things you want to say tonight. Victor made some notes from listening to that show last night. You want me to tell him about? Do you want to tell him? Or you want me to tell him?
You can tell him.
Okay, Victor did make some notes, and I made. It says right here that he made these notes. It's so sweet. Brown Beasley said, "I got muted forever. I got silenced, and I'm black." We have dissected this. I can articulate it. And then he said, "I'm so sorry to Lester. Guy Shay hates blacks. I get that. Mr. Midnight Movie
I'm back.
Mr. Midnight Movie is my friend and colleague. Lester told us to butt out." This is all facts talking now. "Accused Lester Bartholomew of bringing in Mr. Midnight Movie when Beasley Brown did. Michael said Mr. Midnight Movie insults Mr. Solution. Debbie."
Well, let's go with
He was taking it part by part and just really dissected this thing and said that it was just ridiculous what these people were saying last night.
I missed all of it, but that's okay. I don't want you to go back through it.
Oh, well.
I lost my connection for some reason.
Did you really? Brown Beasley was
I think I was so horrified at the thought of something crawling out of that thing that my commuter just said, "Oh my God, we're out of here, brother."
Okay, Victor's going to say something. Now, you're going to talk where they can hear you, babe.
Brown Beasley finally came to, after all the craziness, came to the conclusion that they jumped the gun and were wrong.
Oh, that's right, because here's Victor's thing, is that if Guy Shay's daughter felt comfortable enough to date a black man, then obviously she was not raised in a home that was racist. And what else?
Good point.
Very good point. And Brown Beasley also slipped up and said, what was the big slip up that he made? He said, he kept saying over and over and over, does Guy Shay think that his daughter was trying to rebel by having sex with a black man. Well, Victor took that to mean what, Victor?
Well, that they think going out with a black man is downgradable for a white person. I mean, why would that come up an issue that he?
I agree. I think Victor is right on.
Victor was appalled at some of the stuff. Some of the stuff that these people were saying, and the Brown, Beasley, and Michael was really, it was just insanity, But
I put a few notes on there as well.
I'm sorry, do what?
I'm all in. I definitely agree with that. In fact, I was going to, remember I was going to respond to something, and I thought better of it later, and I didn't respond to it anyway.
Right, but Victor just wanted to get his 2 cents in and say that Brown Beasley is a little drama queen and was just backing down to Lester. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry, sir. And was in the chat room saying these people are idiots. He's a little bitch, man, as far as I'm concerned, and I stand on that. I mean, I'm sorry.
Well, I see all of that now. See, at first, remember I said, I said I'll go out on the bond on him and somebody else,
right.
And blah, 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 blah. Well, later on, I didn't see it at the time. I see, because I see the humor in some of the radio bit, but then all of a sudden, I then saw that there was nothing but ill intentions on the part of Brown Beasley.
Bingo.
I agree. So Victor was way ahead of me on that. I came in a close second, though. I wasn't far behind, I think. I figured that out later. Yeah.
Brown Beasley is just a little bitch man that hangs out with you-know-who, and he is a little... No, Beasley wasn't joking. Boom. I don't know how well you think you know Beasley. I've known Beasley a long time. He wasn't joking. Beasley's always had his fangs out, and he wasn't joking.
He said he was serious.
You have to re-listen to it to really hear. At the time, I mean, there were parts of that audio that Michael didn't make any sense. He was no, I've got it right here. If you want to, people say,
and that's be the way it is. That's all I got to say.
Got to kiss myself. I mean, it was crazy. It was crazy talking. I think this is this it, Victor? Right here, is this the one we had going? We were. Oh, that's right. Victor even wrote down the times. 142. He says, "Let's go to 142." Here it is.
You have to get it. And you have to put it in a program and slow down.
We had to slow it down to listen to Michael. Okay, might be it right here. Listen.
Just like the when she brought him on, because
no, that was before. That was after Michael. 140. Maybe it's. Let me find Michael. Hold on.
The way I see it, because of your new friends. Now you can mute me all you want. This is the way I see it. I may be wrong. And listen, I'm just going by with the facts, and you can just pass the sponge.
You can just pass the sponge. I mean, he wasn't making any sense. He literally, verbally, and intellectually.
And that wasn't repeated.
No. This is his normal talk. I think there's another one right here.
But then you'll have a group of quote-unquote black people come over and try to pull the solution away from you. And here you'll have another group of white people try to pull Debi away, and ain't nobody bothering them. That's the way I see it, because of your new friends. Now, you can...
It's absolute nonsense, and I don't know what...
Well, for somebody that wanted to say, or tried to indicate in all of the James Brown type of talk that he was doing, for somebody that tried to indicate that he wants to see unity, that's what's wrong in the world or whatever, but all of a sudden it became this group of black people that come over here, and then you've got your new white friends.
Exactly.
Well, we've just been all separated into groups now.
Here's another section from that part.
And you said you knew what it was. We get this thing, well, hold up.
But Debbie didn't mind that. And I'm just saying, Debbie, I said it on my show. And I'm not saying that you're having this.
Okay, what did he say? Does anybody know?
You got me.
Does anybody know?
You got to hear it in real time.
The timing is wrong, so I
Play
can't.
it. Play it. That's a good idea. Play it in real time now.
All right, I'm playing it in real time now, and here it is in real time.
That's a good idea.
Keep on playing it back. So that's why when people hear that, Debbie, right, and you said you knew where he was, we get this thing, well, hold up. But Debbie didn't mind that. And I'm just saying, Debbie, I said it on my show. And I'm not saying that you're having this. I'm saying, Debbie, if no one want to, I learned from this. Huh, y'all think it's a waste of time? No, it's not. Because this is how adults is, and we be going through this, our history, Debbie.
Yeah, but
At one point, he goes, huh. Like James, listen, there's a huh in there, listen.
Well, hold up. But Debbie didn't mind that. And I'm just saying, Debbie, I said it on my show. And I'm not saying that you're having this.
Right here.
I'm saying, Debbie, if no one want to, I learned from this. Huh, y'all think it's a waste of time?
I mean, and this is the guy that was getting a lynch mob after me. You know, I'm the bad guy. I'm Debbie did it. Debbie did it. And then Brown Beasley's going, she laughed. I know she laughed. Here's another thing that we have highlighted, Victor.
I'm saying, Debbie, if no one want to, I learned from this. Huh, y'all think it's a waste of time? No, it's not. Because this is how adults is, and we be going through this, our history, Debbie. And I give it to my audience how I look at this. You can have a white girl and a black man in the sandbox, going to y'all go Sunday morning, having y'all communication. Nobody in the world, y'all happy.
What did he say? I mean, I'm not making fun. I mean, I would be doing this. I don't care what color your skin is.
Hey, but you have a recording of someone who explains that type of behavior when he talks about James Brown.
Exactly.
You got to play it.
No. Here's the other one. Listen to this one.
Right? And you said you knew where he was. We get this thing, well, hold up. But Debbie didn't mind that. And I'm just saying, Debbie, I said it on my show. And I'm not saying that you have.
Oh, it's the one before that one. This is all James, all Michael.
And when you said that, you already know, and you already know his character. So when he came out with that N-word yesterday, you didn't even say the N-word. You said the N-word. So you know how it is. And when he said that, you stopped Beasley. Keep on playing it back. So that's why when people hear that.
And y'all are going to think, oh, Debbie did something to that, or Debbie must have spliced that. Debbie didn't touch it.
That's right.
This is straight off the show.
Off the reel.
Straight off.
Reel, but it's off the reel. Yeah.
Well.
And it was.
I was here.
Yeah, I think this is the last one.
And I listened to what Lester said. You said your guys already had a feeling. And if you tell a child to behave, I have children. If I tell my child to behave, that means I know what they're like. And when you said that, you already know, and you already know his character. So when he came out with that N-word yesterday, you didn't even say the N-word. You said the N-word. So you know how it is. And when he said that, you stopped Beasley.
There's one part he goes, he takes these breaths like he can't breathe. Right here, listen.
And when he said that, you stopped Beasley. Keep on.
He was trying to get. Up, man.
I mean, really bad connection, so that could be part of it, guys.
Steve.
No, it really, you could hear him gurgling. It's like a bad Skype.
Hang on, let me get my lighter out while you give it.
Yeah, get the lighter out.
Trying to be fair.
All right.
Anyway, so that show went bye-bye because it's all a bunch of garbage. It was stupid. It was dumb. It was stupid. It was dumb. And I am not going to have that a part of my repertoire here. Yes, dear.
I know what
Hold on.
was.
Hold on. Victor wants to say something.
I remember
He's going to speak. Go ahead.
That finally,
silence.
They were all. This all came about was when you talked about the Commissioner John Marley Price, and they asked Steve if Debi had a show about prejudice.
Race.
That's right. It was about race. And Deb said, no, we're talking about this man who happened to be black. And then Steve goes, well, I guess kind of about race. And Mr. Solution said,
he jumped all over that.
And then finally, when Brown Beasley listened enough, and we told him that no, it was actually about this commissioner who makes all his issues about race.
Right.
Everything this commissioner does
is about race.
Is about race. Even like we made mention to they referred to losing money. Dallas County was like it going through a black hole. Well, he took that black hole as a reference to the black race, and they're going like, no, it's a scientific term.
And
about
we were
stuff.
discussing that.
Yeah.
So if that's what he calls discussing race, well, we were discussing a person that is racist. And
we're just talking about a person who uses race as his issue on everything. That's why it seemed like we're talking about race, but we weren't. We're talking about him talking about race.
Right.
And Brown Beasley finally said, oh, I did not know that. After
Brown
Beasley
was ready to lynch me. He was convinced that, Guy Shea just went off the map. There was no more Guy Shea. It was all Debi. And he was ready to say that Debi set it up, and Debi knew that he was going to do it, and he was just it was horrible.
But you know my thoughts about that is the reason is because you were trying to and rightfully so get across the fact that you're not a racist, and I firmly believe that. The reason that they didn't go after Guy Shea is Guy Shea would just tell him to fuck off because he does not care what they say about him.
Exactly.
And they portray somebody who is trying to say, you know what, I'm not a racist. They, the people that were doing this, portray courtesy and niceties and trying to, set where you're at. They portray that as like Mr. Solution does. If you're not screaming and yelling at this motherfucker, he thinks you're weak.
Exactly. That's perfect.
Yeah.
And they just I think that what happened to me last night on my show was a tragedy, and I am 100% I believe a victim of what happened. I know that I don't like sympathy. My mother taught me that sympathy is in the dictionary between shit and syphilis. Okay? I don't like it. I don't want it. I am too proud for anybody to feel sorry for me. I'll buy you before I let you feel sorry for me. Okay? And so having said that, this isn't a victim play here for me, but that was not fair what happened to me last night, and I thank God that my friends were with me on the program to help out, because they were out to just massacre me.
I agree.
And there you go. That's it. And
it is what it is, and if you don't like it, just listen back to the audio. The audio doesn't lie.
The audio's gone.
The audio's gone. It's going to be hard to do that.
Everybody heard it because they knew what to say.
Well, I'm quite sure that there was a couple of people out there that were recording it, like they were recording this right now, but I don't want that a part of the repertoire. It was a cluster F, if you want to know my exact... It was a cluster.
I thought so. I actually lost my mind at the end of that show.
I had to take a shower immediately.
Did you feel dirty?
Yes, I had to take a bath. That was so funny when you went off into that rampage of pretending.
Oh my God!
He did an imitation of one of the shows here on Spreaker. It was just great. I don't even like to give their name. I will not mention their name, and no will.
You know what? And that is, I agree. The only reason these other low-level shows, they want people like you, people like me, people like anybody who has they want themselves mentioned. They can't stand the fact that they're not being mentioned. This is why some of these people will do shows for weeks about this. Just constant weeks about
it's
this.
It's their platform.
Well,
it's just what they talk about all the time.
Right now, I have a hard time getting my head through the door. They have given me such a big head that I have this much power over over the way these people live their fucking lives.
Yeah, did you know that they actually think that Debi Daly came on to Spreaker and actually caused a CEO of a multi-million-dollar corporation
That's right.
to change his terms of service?
That's what I told you the other day. I had no idea I was in the presence of such royalty.
Exactly.
And such power.
Exactly.
This is Clinton power.
Yeah, no, this is big time, guys. I can just go, hey, I don't like ye. Change ye. I mean, are you kidding me? Are you
Feel
kidding?
your ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they're even doing shows going, the terms of service have been changed. Thanks, Debbie. Or dumpster, whatever. And I'm like,
oh my
you were
God.
wrong the whole time.
whatever. I mean,
Thanks
and
for
then
ruining free speech.
somebody said something so funny today. They said, and Stephen told me that somebody that he saw or something needs to go watch NASCAR with Honey Boo Boo while, I forgot it. It was like this total Grovite thing. Go watch NASCAR with Honey Boo Boo while drinking of something and something of something. It was really funny, and I just blew that whole thing. Forget it. I wish I could back.
I'm kind of getting the idea you needed to be there.
Ricky Bobby?
What?
Ricky Bobby?
Ricky Bobby. He's got two first names. The little sissy boy said. He's got two first names. That's not even funny. You know. Do y'all like Talladega Nights? No. Yes. Did y'all see Talladega?
I've seen them.
Seen what?
What the hell was
Talladega
that?
Nights.
Oh, did y'all hear that in the kitchen? Something just went bam in the kitchen. Oh gosh.
Round 5. Ding.
It sounded like that anyway. So. Yeah, so for all
anybody ever... Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I'm just going to say in closing, for all of you people that were listening last night or want to know what's going on, it will not be discussed. I mean, it'll be discussed on and off here on the program. I'm not going to commit myself to saying this or that. I don't like mentioning names, and I appreciate all the people that come on the panel, Jewish producer and Mr. Midnight Movie people. You know, if y'all won't drop names of those people, because I just don't want to give them any airplay. But, you know, but as far as I'm concerned, it was all stupid. I lost what I thought was a nice co-host on my Sunday night Bible show. And by the way, that seat is open right now. I want to continue doing it. I could probably do it myself. I mean, I feel that comfortable and that confident. But it's nice to have somebody to pop it off, but you know, back and forth with.
It's good to have banter. Yeah.
I thought about asking Guy to do it. No, seriously. I thought Guy could do the readings.
Yeah, Guy would explain to you all about the people from the land of Nod. I'm certain of that.
And so I did want to just go ahead and ask him and Jewish producer both to co-host the Sunday night Bible show. So
would that not be the best?
But would it be funny if I actually, you know, and then I said, you know, Genesis 54, and they start reading it, and then Jewish producer starts going, you know, just starts talking about it.
Is this shit? Yeah.
Imagine
him losing his mind over it.
I was in a chat room today with Guy Shea. That's where the Honey Boo Boo comment was made, and I was showing that to my son, and he starts repeating it, starts walking around. I believe it was Guy that said that. Something about, I need to go watch. I was busy watching NASCAR with Honey Boo Boo. It was so freaking funny. And Steven, it was on my iPhone, and I showed it to Steven, and he just cracked up laughing. And then, remember, he was going to go get his truck, and he said, when he talked to that guy that's fixing his truck, he goes, well, I was watching NASCAR with Honey Boo Boo. He just kept stringing the joke along. It's really funny, but anyway.
Has anybody ever seen that show, Honey Boo Boo?
Isn't it a little fat girl that goes...
I have never seen it. I saw them interviewed on one show, and I cannot imagine that anybody with any semblance of intelligence would even think about watching that show.
I don't know. Have y'all ever seen the Mr. Midnight Movie or JP?
I've seen a little bit of the Honey Boo Boo stuff.
Little bit, yeah.
Isn't she just some fat little stupid Grovite girl that goes, I'm Honey Boo Boo, or something stupid like that?
I'm Honey Boo Boo.
Oh, that's
I saw an ad that had Shirley Temple at that age, and they showed Honey Boo Boo next to her, and they said, look what America's come to.
Grandfather. grandfather. Yeah, I
Well,
like that.
I'm gonna tell you what. Mom's no peach. I can tell you that.
Oh no.
No, she isn't.
Oh.
Here's a little bit of the best of Honey Boo Boo. Are you kidding me? It made me cute.
You always need to be on your A game every day. Like, not like every day.
Is there something wrong with the little girl?
She's just a kid.
You don't know if
She's
you're
just
gonna be
being
on
exploited
your
by her
A
parents.
A game, or when you're gonna be on your A
Like
game.
Shirley Temple.
You need to be.
Her mother looks like she weighs 500 pounds.
I'm telling you, that's why I said Mom's no peach. I can promise you that. I saw the interview with him.
I wonder if she has any mushrooms growing.
Her ears go straight down to her shoulder. There's no neck. I'm not kidding. It's just like one big thing on her head. Her head is one big.
Her crop is corn. She grows ears of corn.
There you go.
Damn. Look at this, Victor. Look at it. There's no neck. There's no definition there. She's just, look at that. Look right here. Look.
Mama!
Here we go. Halloween means to me and the girls being able to have fun, play pranks. I like Halloween because I like messing with people.
I really got to know what's with their nosing.
Oh, that's just nasty.
Is that not
the Truth family?
That's what Victor just said. That's what Victor just said. I'm sorry.
I cheese nibbled. Actually, I'd heard Vic.
He cheese nibbled that off you, Victor. He heard you. And by the way, JP was saying that you sounded like a walrus in the shower.
I was just busy. It's that anaconda that fight in there.
Victor! I'm sorry. That did not come from Victor. I'm sorry.
Good job, Vic.
Victor, that was horrible.
Way to own it. Way to own
Go,
it.
Vic.
That was terrible. Honey Boo Boo, things are different at school now. Oh, looks like South Park did a little Honey Boo Boo. Let's take a look. Look how fast she is. It's a cartoon. Y'all know what South Park is, right?
Yeah, I like South Park.
Fat as a whale, and I don't give two shits, girl.
Her favorite foods are sketty and butter, and she likes drinking Red Bull and Mountain Dew.
I'm only 6 and I've already had 3 heart attacks, girlfriend.
Come on now, Boo-Boo.
She's giving her CPR.
We ain't got no shame about our weight, because our weight makes us sassy.
Jesus, dude.
Carl was watching it. Kyle was watching it. He gets up and goes, Jesus, dude. Victor, look at this picture of her mother. Look. Oh, that's nasty. Oh, wow. Wait a minute. We have Cartman versus a midget. We might as well run the gamut tonight, guys.
Welcome, David Nelson. Good morning, students. How are we all feeling today?
He's got this huge head. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, God, this is horrible. Uh-oh, Cartman's in the middle of about 1,000 students, and he's the only one laughing. See, I always said that Cartman would be my child, wouldn't he? That would be my child, would be Cartman. Anyway.
I would like to share with you all my...
Oh, Lord. Anyway, so that's what... So Honey Boo Boo is basically just a fat family. There's no father, right? Is there a father? No?
I think there was a guy in the interview that they had. Now, I don't know if he was the father or just...
See if I can Wikipedia Honey Boo Boo.
I don't know if he was the father or the mom's brother. Excuse me. Oh, no.
I mean, how would somebody impregnate? I don't know. Whatever. I'm just being really...
You know what? That is proof that anybody who wants to be famous, make it as a singer, a rapper, a comedian, whatever, if you truly have money in your life,
oh, okay,
and you truly make just tons of money,
give her
all you got to do is peel yourself off, say, 40 grand, send it to a publicity company that specializes in marketing somebody, like on YouTube. They turn you into a #1 sensation. Maybe you got to peel out 50,
Lester, let me stop you right there and ask you. If somebody were to make, say, $100,000.
Yeah, right.
One day. One day.
They're just knocking it down.
Knocking it down. Okay, say they play the stock market, I guess, whatever.
Yeah, right. And if they truly had that kind of money, and they had this vision, this total vision, and their daddy owned 300,000 shares of Google stock, which, if you do the math, that's $300 million.
Right, that's a lot, but yeah.
And so you have this vision that you want to be a singer, rapper, comedian, whatever it is that you want to be. So out of all of this money available to you, just peel off 40 to 60 grand.
Peel off.
Yeah, it's pocket change, right? You just peel it off, hand it to this publicity firm, tell them, say, look, I need to be number one for, 15 days.
All right.
Make me popular, and then everybody would buy their shit. Justin Bieber didn't just get discovered on YouTube.
My son sings as good as Justin Bieber does.
Well, but you know as well as I do, and it's proven. Justin, there was hundreds of thousands of dollars invested in Justin Bieber to turn him out to what he was.
Heather's little friend is cuter than Justin Bieber. Yeah, exactly. Somebody created him.
Right, exactly. They created him, and then, as they say, the rest is history. But if you really wanted to make it, I mean, Jesus Christ, we could make a turd popular if we just put enough money
and
behind
I believe
it.
South Park did that with Mr. Pooh. Now, David sends a text message on the iPhone that says, Sugar Bear. Who is Sugar Bear, Dave? I guess he's listening to us from somewhere. And
it's South Park, isn't it? That's the black guy. No, isn't it?
No, baby.
I'm going to bed, guys.
We will miss you, my friend. Please dream of me.
Midnight movie.
Sweet dreams, Pumpkinhead. Good night.
Good night, buddy.
Good night, guys.
You're Debbie's favorite. Remember that.
Absolutely.
All right.
I wanted to ask you something else. What about? Damn it! I had a gentleman call me one time that was into internet marketing. Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering why, if he had the capability for just $5,000 to take my name from 0 to 60 in 24 hours, why didn't he ever do that to his name?
I've always wondered that kind of stuff. Yes, indeedy.
Yeah.
It fits right up there with the what is the letter that always comes from Africa, from what is that country? They just, all they need you to do, they want to write you this check for $130 million.
Well, hold on. What is it, Victor?
It's marketing scams.
No, what's it? It's Africa. It's from Africa.
Yes.
In Nigeria.
Yes. Nigerian. That's it.
I am the Nigerian company, and
we get a million of those things.
The investor firm that Victor's with he says he gets 1 million of those.
Oh, sure. I never write them back, but I always want to write them back and say, look, I tell you what. I know you want me to send. Here's the deal.
Let's do it on the show sometime.
You're going to send me $25 million. I tell you what, keep 12 and a half. I'll just throw
off 12 and a half.
You know what? Fuck it. Just send me 5.
But
I'm good. I'm good.
You know what they did to me on? I got to tell you what happened. I was selling a car one time on eBay, and I get a message in the mail from eBay that says, "Dear Debbie, I want to buy your car, but okay, what was the scam?"
Don't ask me.
It was.
I know what he wanted you to do. He wanted you to put it on a transport.
Yes. And he wanted me to. He wanted me to send him $1,400. Or no,
he wanted to send you more. Here's the deal.
It was a perfect scam.
You wanted $5,000 for your car.
I bought into it.
He was going to send you $7,500. You needed to send him back $2,500, and that's the one I got. When I sold the car.
It was a perfect scam until I found out the letter did not come from eBay, and they wanted. It had something to do with shipping or something.
Yeah.
I'm going to send you a check for. Honey Bear. No, excuse me. Sugar Bear. David says is Honey Boo Boo's dad's name.
Okay.
Sugar Bear.
Oh, you've got to look. You know this guy's a Neanderthal.
We got to see him.
Look it up.
We got to see what Sugar Bear looks like.
Yeah.
Oh wow, a Neanderthal.
I can't believe the show came from Toddlers and Tiaras, and it's 3 years.
Oh,
33
Lord.
episodes.
You want to talk about plunky plunk and wanky twank. Ooh, look, they're kissing. This is Valentine's Day with June and Sugar Bear. Here comes Honey Boo Boo. Are you kidding me? Sugar Bear proposes. Oh, this is nasty.
In relation to Teddy Bear. I'd love to find out
When
where
you
my
look up
little
Beat 'em
teddy
in
bear
the
went.
Wait. Here we go now. Quiet on the set. Here's words of wisdom from Sugar Bear.
When you look up Beat 'em in the dictionary, this is what you get. I'm business. I take a commitment ceremony any day. That's a W for the bear.
You better try the big girls.
Sugar Bear's attracted to big girls. The word said Sugar Bear's attracted to big girl. Oh, that's just horrible. Y'all wouldn't believe how big this woman is.
I bet a adult night at their house is just a real treat.
Wow. I mean, her shirts look.
Bread shit there.
Yeah.
This guy has.
You bring the Vicks.
Oh my God.
This guy has no teeth.
He looks like he's gnarling.
He looks like he's knurling, not gnarling. Is it knurling? Gnarling? Check that out. Look at this woman. This woman looks like she is a circus tent.
You know she is.
And if you click on that linky dink, it'll take you straight over to what I was looking at.
When you look up Beat 'em in the dictionary, this is what you get.
Now watch the next one.
I take a commitment ceremony any day. That's a W for the bear.
You better try the big girls.
Ooh, good Lord! She looks like she's got a bedspread on as a shirt.
She's got 7 chins.
Look at her neck. Look at the neck.
Oh my God! I just saw the part where he said he might get a little frisky. He may want to jump some bones.
There ain't no bones to be found.
Well, you know, they said they had a special one time about this woman. Do you know what she sits and eats as a snack? A loaf of bread with butter. No, I'm not joking.
That sounds healthy.
She sits in front of the TV. She has a loaf of bread to her left and a crock pot. I mean, a pot. What's it called? Crock of butter sitting on her right.
A barrel or something.
And she sits and spreads it on the butter and puts like a whole piece in her mouth at a time and sits there and eats it.
What's wrong with people?
So how can you feel sorry for this person? You know, and it's just very, very sad. You know. But I think
you know what the saddest thing is, they're making millions off of this. That's what's sad. People love it. Who loves this shit?
I guess it's just like watching, like we were talking about, a train wreck.
I guess it has that same mentality.
Mama June on the Wendy Williams show. I tried to watch Wendy Williams sometimes.
I can't stand her.
And I just get sick of the whoop, whoop. You know, every time she comes in and out of break, you know, her out bed and her in bed, the women in the audience go, whoop, whoop.
Just a bunch of gossip and bullshit, yeah.
Oh, that's all she does is just gossip about people.
Did you hear the one about the girl? Oh, God, I like her.
Have you seen Wendy Williams, Victor, right here? This is Mama. There's no way that woman looks like.
Please welcome Mama June Shannon.
It's she can't even walk down the stairs. It's Boom Boom. It's Boo Boo's mom.
Mama June.
That's hurting my ears. I'm sorry. Anyway,
man, this country's going to hell.
What is going on?
That's what I just said.
What is going on with everybody? Paula Dean's racial remarks. Did y'all ever hear Paula Dean's racial remarks? Look how oily her hair looks. I'm sorry. This country has gone to shit. I mean, when 30 years ago, when our parents were doing this, they were watching All in the Family, you know. Do y'all hear a ding? Ding.
Yeah, I did hear that. I don't know. Thought you had an order up.
Has anybody seen the Russian skating group in the Olympics?
Hey,
they were amazing.
Yeah.
Well, have you seen them, Titiana and the other person?
Yeah.
Did we lose
a little bit of it?
William got gold medal in figure skating.
Did we lose Lester and Jewish producer? Or are they just being quiet or something?
I see JP there.
Yeah, I'm here, being quiet, listening intently.
He's learning.
Well, say something.
Living, learning.
I'll
say something. Don't worry.
I love your new name.
Your listeners.
I never cheat your listeners. That was your wisdom.
I am Reverend Bottled Pineapple. That's my Discordian name.
Where?
The link. You can create your own Discordian name as well.
Where did you
like to do that?
Where did you come up? It's Titiana Voleslashna and Maxim Trankov. These people are unfreaking believable. And they call spaghetti sauce butter and ketchup. Is what David just said. They call spaghetti sauce butter and ketchup. Okay, that's nasty.
And really what it's called is a coronary in weight.
Well, the Russian ballet, they call it ballet ice skating. He is gorgeous, and she is gorgeous, and they absolutely are
Vic is like playing part
now,
of the
y'all
show.
wonder why.
I'm loving this.
Y'all wonder why I want to bonk him in real life half the time. No, they are that good. They're really, really good. You know.
Speaking of bonk stuff, I have to stop you for a split second. I was listening to Guy Shea show yesterday.
Say that 5 times real fast.
I know I can't. I'm really tired. I got to get up at 6. I was listening to Guy Shea's show yesterday, and he was using your bonk and using our manic monkey.
Guy.
And he kept using a camera click for me. So I guess he was using references to our show, the show me and you do. So I thought it was kind of fun.
We'll have to kill him
later.
It
was funny as shit. I was in the chat room the whole time.
I didn't catch that. The only thing I catch live today was the ear lashing I took from Andy Bong. That was hard to sit through. I mean, he was just freaking. I think he was trying to do somebody or something, imitate somebody. I'm not real sure what it was, but it was pretty wild. Fun stuff. Did Lester? I can't imagine Lester dropping without saying goodbye.
He's been having a problem with his internet, though. Remember?
Oh, let me look and see if his. No, his lights are on. Lester, let your dog in. Your dog. Oh, thank you. Okay, he got it. He waved.
Reverend Bottled.
Is your internet? Hold on, I'm trying to talk. Is your internet out? Did your internet www? Did it go out?
www.
He doesn't know what I'm saying. Did your internet go out? He can't see me. Never mind. Never mind. Close the window. Okay. I was talking to Lester. Lester just lives right down the way.
Just over the next holler.
Next holler.
I'm going to make Victor sit in here and be on the show for me just to show y'all the punishment I go through living with this man. I'm joking, baby.
His penis joke was amazing.
What penis joke?
His anaconda joke.
Oh, you have no idea.
Oh, God, please. No visuals, Deb.
No, I'm just saying his jokes.
I give him credit for saying it, though, because he usually doesn't.
We took the kids to Destin, Florida one time, and they all brought kids with them, and we had a van full of kids on the way. And road trip, well, by the time we're to Mobile, Alabama, and going over the Watchafalaya Bridge, they're all at each other's throats. Stop sitting so close to me! Just fighting. Well, we get there, and we get them in the hotel rooms, in the condominium. We get all checked in. We decide to take everybody out to eat. We go out to eat, and they're all just sitting there scowling at each other at this table. I said, okay, everybody look, stop. I want to go one by one around the table, and everybody say something nice about everybody at the table, starting with Cy. Cy goes, okay, I think Danielle is pretty. I think Vic is funny, but what makes Vic funny is that he says these really corny jokes that are really corny and they're not funny, but he laughs at them, and that's what makes them funny. Over.
I get that a lot.
You get that, but I'm saying it was just coming from the mouth of a babe, and it was so honest because it's true. Victor has these really stupid, corny jokes.
If you ever want the truth, just go to a little kid.
Do you remember that? Mm-hmm. And then I made Steven.
You had to walk all the way home too.
I think Steven said, "I don't have any." Steven said, "Pass." When I got to Steven, and I'm not being funny either. Steven is a surly old man. Even when he was 3, and he was like, "I go, Steven." He goes, "Pass."
I wrote that when I was 3.
Oh man!
Vic, did you just say you made him walk home?
Victor.
What? I couldn't hear.
Did you say you made him walk home?
Did you say you made him walk home?
Oh yeah.
They asked Victor if they could walk back to the condominium, and me and the girls. Do you see my Louis Vuitton bag? My Louis Vuitton bag. Yeah, I got it. Wait a minute. The reason I say that is I have.
Fake. Don't tell me.
Yeah, right. I have 3 different bags. I have my train case, my fishing tackle box, and my Louis Vuitton bag right here. Okay, it's right here. And da 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 da.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and I have this da 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 da.
Oh, good.
How about that?
How about that?
How about that? And how about
you?
How about
Vic? How about over there? Look in the corner.
And they wanted to walk back because it was beach walk. So Victor trolled right behind them, watching them, and they walked all the way back to the condominium that night. The girls and I were already asleep by the time they got back there.
Yeah.
Well, what else is on? What else is on anybody's mind tonight?
My mind is pretty blank. It's pretty blank tonight. I'm pretty tired. It's been one of those days. It just kept going and snowing, and I fucking hate it here. I'm moving.
Come on down. We had shorts on today. I was practically in the pool.
Like, I was talking to my family, and I said, "Listen, I'm done. I will never be here for another winter."
That's what
moving.
That's what Snake said. Oro got out of that crap. I mean, that would get old.
Well, it's just this year solidified exactly what I felt, but I needed like a true confirmation of how bad it could be in Chicago. Mm-hmm. So I'm up and I'm out. I'm done. And I already told my family that I'm leaving. I may be leaving like very, very soon.
Well, I remember you and I talked, about some things, and I still am not opposed to that at all. I'm all yours.
Well, I'm praying that we feel the same way. We haven't talked off, air about it, but we need to.
We've talked off air plenty of times.
No, but we haven't.
Recently, yeah. Well, I'm still
correct. So
get me while you can. You never know when somebody else will scoop me up.
Yeah, I definitely think we should, because I don't want to be here, and I'd love to be there. So
there's a lot of people down here that have a lot of money, is what I'm saying. So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Jewish producer, you live in sunny California. Do you ever wish you were around snow and winter? Do you ever miss the seasons?
Yeah, I do, but not enough to move. I've done it. I've lived in Oregon, and I've lived in, I've lived out of LA for not very long, but maybe a total of 3 years of my life. The rest of the time I've been here in LA, and I don't know. I can't imagine really moving too far away from this climate.
I hate wearing clothes. I despise wearing clothes. I love wearing cut-off shorts, blue
Take it off.
No, I'm serious. I can't stand it. That's the main thing I hate about going, isn't it, Victor? Mm-hmm. That's what I hate about going snow skiing. Is just like you have to put on the thermals, then the tank.
Yeah, there's some fun though in layering up. It gets fun.
It's fun for about 15 minutes, and then it gets really fucking old. And for the rest of the winter, you're freezing your balls off.
When I get out there on those ski slopes, I'm in another world, though. I don't even know I have clothes on. It's so great. I love skiing.
I've never done that, Deb. I want to do it.
It's fantastic.
We have so much snow here, and I'm not even exaggerating.
Have you ever gone snow skiing, Jewish producer?
Sure. I went several years. I did Utah for like 5 straight years, and I've been to Montana. And,
love it.
I've been to a lot of really great ski spots.
Mm-hmm. My favorite ski spot is Steamboat Springs, Colorado.
I was in Deer Valley the same day that Tony Danza crashed and had that massive accident. I don't know if you remember. It was newsworthy at the time. This is good. Dating myself big time. It's like 12, 15 years ago now. But
did he hit a tree or what?
Yeah, he hit a tree or some kind of major crash, and all the it's big news for like a couple days. But
wow.
we saw them transporting him, like airlifting him to somewhere or other.
I actually think to this very day that I actually rode the quad chair up with the two princes of England. I swear I did. Now, number one, she was... Okay, get your laughing over with. What? No, they did. Richard said they had bodyguards. No, they wouldn't. No, I'm joking. She was on the mountain that day. That was when we were in Vail. Okay? 2 little kids came up to me, and I got on the quad chair lift with them, and one of them goes, I had a thing on my thing that said Texas, and they go, are there cowboys in Texas? And I was like, no. I mean, I didn't know how to respond. It was like really a weird moment, but and then I pushed them off the chairlift real high.
There you go.
They died.
Knocked them off. Boop.
I love I just loved all that, learning how to get off the chairlift and go down this. I mean, I just loved it. I love it. I want to go right now.
Yeah.
I want to do it. I mean, I can ice skate. If you can ice skate, you can certainly ski, right?
No.
And skiing is one of the funnest sports for one reason.
Yes.
No matter how much time you took up, the more time you stayed away from skiing and then came back to it, I was always better. I don't know how that happened.
You're more ballsier the next time you go. You're like, fuck it, man, let's go. And you down the mountains. Exactly. When I went one time, I remember exactly what you're talking about. And whenever you go ski, it's a hassle getting there and getting up the mountain, getting off the shuttle and getting into this and getting in your bindings and getting fitted for the skis. But once you're on that chairlift, there is nothing like that. And there's not a feeling in the world.
It's got to be a beautiful ride, too, right?
It's unbelievable.
It's great.
It is really great.
Get some peppermint schnapps.
Oh, yeah.
Get the sip of that. You're like...
Hot toddies. You can go get hot Dr. Pepper with a little bit of whatever, and they call it Courage. And Victor was skating down Rolex in Vail. That's double diamond black runs.
Skiing.
I mean, what did I say? Skating. Victor was skating down Rolex.
Oh, yeah.
And you did Bozo too, remember?
Mm-hmm.
He's got these little things that said, if you do it, it says, I did Bozo. They give you a little thing. He said, I did Bozo and I did Rolex. And those are double diamonds. And then he did the back bowls.
Yeah, those
there's video of
trying
you.
To explain the whole, some of those bowls that are just...
That's scary.
So intense.
That's where you
so
stand
fun,
next to the sign.
And you think you're going to die. And, you're just... It's very tiring and... It's exhausting and it's beautiful and it's just the weirdest, greatest experience, but just so demanding.
You know what I would never do? Was snowboarding.
Yeah, I never tried it.
I would be on my ass the entire time.
Well, anybody that snowboards, always look at them. They're always people laying next to them.
Yeah, they're just sitting down in the snow.
As you ski by them, they're always just sitting on their asses.
Exactly. And I always get short skis. They say that the more novice you are, you should get long skis. I can't handle long skis. I get short. Not little short ones, but I get skis a lot shorter than I should get, is what I'm saying. But anyway.
Like 160s or something?
No, I get 150s. I actually own a pair of skis that are 150s, and I own my own bindings, too. Yeah, we had...
They completely disintegrated.
You wouldn't believe this. We had them up in the attic, and here in Dallas, it gets 165 to 180 degrees in our attic. Our bindings disintegrated.
The plastic.
Victor's were Descent. Yours were Descent, right?
No, they're Lang.
Lang. Look that up. And
I have those. I have Lang.
And you must not keep them in bad climates. I mean, whatever. Anyway, we were so pissed off, and we were.
Took a video of it, didn't it? Yeah.
Do what?
Took a video of it.
Of what?
Just pulling. It
yeah.
Just cracking.
It just cracked like a cracker.
Nice.
Like a cracker.
It wasn't bendable at all. It just.
Well, I guess we're going to pull the show and get off of here. This has been fun. It's been refreshing. It feels like the old...
Back to normal.
Back to normal, finally, after
Thank
the
God.
onslaught of what's been going on lately. To Josh Peterson, darling, I love you. You're doing great. Josh helps me a lot. What Josh does is he reports to me on Skype things in the chat room that I need to be made aware of, because you don't want your chat room to just be overrun with people like Jewish. Oh, I forgot he's on the call.
Stay away from me, Josh.
Be nice to Josh.
Well, you don't want a lot of negativity, but I will admit that guy named Alex, what's his name? The guy, Barco is hysterical. He hates kids, he says. I love Barco. He's got a picture of Pil Stimsky's pig, but he's got his eyes blacked out.
Rex Jones, I don't get. He put his things in there.
I think he's hysterical.
Can we all just agree Debbie is a massive cunt?
I think he's hysterical. I can take it. I think he's hysterical.
I'm just saying that's a little bit over the line.
Now wait a minute. I think we should agree. I'm going to go with that. I kind of think that there's times I'm a massive cunt.
Okay, as long as you agree.
Would you agree, baby?
Oh.
That I'm sometimes just a massive cunt.
See, he won't even answer because he's a gentleman. There you go, Deb.
Yeah.
I mean,
a gentleman.
I'm afraid to answer that.
He's
I
laughing
disagree entirely.
Debbie, I wrote. She's living in West Africa. Oh, real. Oh, okay. I'm reading the chat room. I should do the chat room as. Should I have I'll pick up a call from line 6 to do the chat room shout outs for the night. How about that?
Oh, that'll make Jewish producer hang up. Do it.
No, just don't interrupt me. I think should we let Grandma do it or Satan? No, Victor hates Grandma.
I think you should let our little gay
She
fella
shakes too much like this. It's just too much.
I kind of like the way you do it because you change the voices. None of our real characters are in there, though. There's no John Travolta. There's no Aunt B.
Yeah, Aunt B's great. Jewish producer hates Aunt B.
Biff? Or whatever his name
Biff?
is. No.
Oh, Blaine?
Yeah.
Oh, Jewish producer can kiss my ass.
Oh, no.
Oh, Jewish producer, come over and give me a hug, you bastard.
Oh, I gotta get off.
You know I love you.
I'll let Jenny.
Sweet
I'll let
man.
Jenny, the young kid. We'll see if she's there. Is Jenny there? Can Jenny call in, please?
Jenny, I don't like. Jenny doesn't sound good. Sorry.
It's too high. Oh my gosh. This is gonna drive me nuts. Hold on, let's change this.
What about this one?
Have Blaine do it.
Blaine? Okay, let me get Blaine. Blaine, are you here? Is there somebody named Blaine?
Yeah, this is Vince in the Bay.
If I could do Vince in the Bay. Wait, here's Vince. Hello, it's me, Vince in the Bay tonight, guys. Or
That's Blaine.
This
That's
is
Blaine. Sorry.
I was just joking.
You're
me,
bipolar.
So, chat room shout out.
Chat room shout out.
We have the Noetic Nomad. David F. We have Stabby Mc... I like Stabby McHugs.
I do too at times.
Debbie did Honey Boo Boo's mom get 404. I don't know. Debbie's not here right now. I'll ask her in a minute. 404. Let's see. Boomshine Radio with Kobu is in the chat room tonight. So was Mr. Midnight Movie.
Shout out.
Rex Jones says, can we all just agree that Debbie's a massive cunt? I think we all agreed, yes. Hold on. I put them out earlier. I will not do... I'm on the radio with Debbie Daddy right now. I'm on the radio. I'm on... Thank you. We have a new pool boy that started today. I forgot to tell you guys. We got a pool boy.
Who'd you get? Can you say?
No.
Is he under 18?
His name's Stabby McHugs.
Did you know that already? All right, it's Stabby McHugs. It's Stabby McHugs. I'm sorry. Jewish producer.
Everybody needs work.
Nobody's that nice to Stabby in our room. I knew it.
Fabaday's been in the room.
Shout out to Slayer 454.
Hey now.
454. Josh Peterson. He applied for the job and just didn't make the cut, but was cute. We took some.
Was it because of his Facebook posts? That would do for me.
Well, we took some pictures, just some video shots. Steve Rush in the chat room. Debi, of course, and me and Julius from the chat room. Hold on just a second. Julius, put the dogs out now. Now. We have shapoodles, and
yeah,
it's just
we've heard.
It's ridiculous. Anyway, so chat room shout-outs are, I guess that's it. Barco's in the room. I mentioned Jimmy Reason, RD.
You sound like a mix between Debbie Daly and Mr. Solution.
Does it sound like me, Jewish producer? Does it sound
No,
like
it does not.
No, it sounds like whoever you are, you sound like a combination. Like if there was a hybrid human that was half Solution and half Debbie Daly, that would be you.
Okay.
I like the laugh.
That's your one time for saying the name. Okay.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
Exactly. I mean the S name. And,
right. Yeah, I see. I left it at the very end.
Oh, there's Chris Nelson. I kind of like Chris Nelson. I was hoping he would apply for the pool boy position, but he didn't. But I was talking to Lester.
Uh-oh. I think
the microphone.
You fall? Listen to Vic.
I know. I'm trying to get
the walrus.
Get closer to the microphone. I want to hear you on the thing. Come on, Vic.
Apply for the Sunday night show.
Sounds like you just smoked 15 packs of cigarettes.
I bet you we can hear Jewish producer. I'm going to put the microphone up to the speaker. Go, Jewish producer.
Yes, this is Jewish producer. I'm talking to the walrus. How you doing, walrus? Took a good shower tonight. We threw you a few fish, and now you're just chilling with Debbie Daly.
He owns you with the walrus thing.
It kind of sounds the same.
Oh, no. So Chris Nelson was in there flirting with talking to Stabby McHugs earlier, and whatever. I could just go on and on and on.
Did you mention David Fiker, who's been nothing but awesome?
Andy Bong. David's been on the iPhone, on Debbie's iPhone. I'm getting off this stupid thing. This isn't even working tonight for me for some reason. I wonder what happens if I do this. If I turn off
this button.
Let's
turn this knob and see what happens.
This is Munchkin. How does this sound? Stupid? Yeah.
You sound kind of tiny.
This is Elf. Elf sounds like me.
Elf is you.
Elf is me.
You being choked out.
Jewish producer.
Yeah, that sounds like Hal from 2001: A Space Odyssey.
This is Alien Infiltrator. This sounds like me, nervous. Guys, help! I drank too much coffee today. I'm a little bit nervous. This is stupid. This bit is not working. I feel like Karnak. What a bad night.
It is working.
How's this sound? Does this sound okay? Welcome to the Solar Federation. We have assumed control. We have assumed control. We have assumed control.
You know, that didn't really work on Blog Talk Radio. It's not really working on Spreaker, Steve.
I get them with that.
Did I just hear Lester come back on and shun me from doing that little bit that I was doing?
So, Debbie, I do have a question for you.
Uh-huh. Go ahead.
Are you going to be my tutor when I get all my components together? Like in about a week? I'm going to need your help.
That's why you're kissing up to me right now.
I am not kissing up to you for anything, but I'm just curious.
Yes, I will. Of course I will. Are you kidding? Of course I want y'all to sound good.
I called your husband a walrus. How is that kissing up to you?
True.
That's true.
This is true.
Yeah.
I agree.
Well, Vic.
I must have missed that.
You did. And you also missed Vic responding with he was in the shower having a fight with an anaconda.
Yeah,
and I said, now y'all see the crap I live with over here. The Dallas Cowboys is also in the chat room. Shouts out to the Dallas Cowboys. Andy Bong was in there. Yeah, anyway. Rex, I love you. You know that. I don't care who you are. You know I know who you are. And even if you're not who you are, I'm just in love with you again. How about that? But my best buddy is Lester Bartholomew Jones. Steve Rush, of course, the co-host of the Debbie Daly Network, always. The greatest co-host in the world. He's fun. He's a blast.
Thank you.
Why do you judge me, JP, says Josh Peterson. This is like drama between these two.
I don't judge you.
Big JP and little JP. Oh
no
my
kidding,
God.
exactly. Same initials. There's something going on there. I think that's your bastard child.
We are more. You know what? I plan to
Slayer
go to Hawaii with
454.
Josh Peterson.
Slayer 454 says, I don't want a chat room shout out. I'm not here. He's badass.
I like that.
And Rex Jones says, go ahead, make her day. Because it's the guy that says, go ahead, make my day. Anyway.
There's a Vince in the... I can't do Vince in the Bay. Never mind. Go ahead.
I can do Vince. Yeah, I want to sing...
There's Vince in the Bay. Wait, I could do it. I have all the fucking settings.
Cowpoke.
Cowpoke.
Somebody says Dallas Cowboys actually cowpoke.
No.
Cowpoke. No. I don't know if it's cowpoke or...
Check. 1, 2.
Oh, don't check 1, 2. I'm getting off of here. Are you fucking kidding me? Check 1, 2. Is that what you did when you were with Rush?
Look me.
Now you have to take the blows just like I do. I called myself a massive cunt earlier. Come on.
Yeah, but you shouldn't have. That was not appropriate at all, Debbie. Debbie Daly.
This is not a politically correct show, Steve.
I know that. I've been on it fucking forever.
It's not?
No.
Fuck me. I just go swear. Come on, man.
No, it's not. And we're going to go out with our normal show, our normal song with me playing the... Y'all want to hear me playing the piano?
Wait. Fuck you, Vic. Sorry.
Thank you. This is me and Heather recording me playing the Mad Mad World, which is the Troll, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye. So y'all say goodnight, guys.
So we're over?
I guess, unless we want to
just... Okay, no, I was just making sure I knew what... I am just totally out of it today, so I just making sure.
I am too. I'm out of it. I'm just not on my game. But I love y'all all, and I'm going to...
Love you more. Fucker.
All right, here we go. Going out with Debbie playing the babies. It's actually Heather's old piano. Yes?
Can I leave everybody with just one little word of wisdom?
Please.
This is for all the women out there. For all you ladies who go skydiving, and I know many of you do, the next time you do that, I want you to use a tampon. It'll keep you from making that whistling noise you make on the way down.
Wait a minute. Before we go, I have a message from Lester Bartholomew Jones that I have to play. Can I play it, Lester?
Yeah.
Guys, listen, this is really, really funny. It's a new business that Lester has, and pay attention. Here we go. Listen to this. It's funny.
Hello, ladies. Oh, that's right. Get down. This is Lester from Mobster Boss Radio Live. That's me. And listen, I know that in a recent show I told everybody that Lester Bartholomew Jones was off the market. Well, guess what? Every one of you fine ladies out there are in love. Because Lester is back on the market. Yes, that's right, back on the market. But even better than that, I've started a new business. I know that there are plenty of you women out there that feel neglected, overlooked, taken advantage of. You feel like the man in your life absolutely ignores you. More than likely, he's out screwing around. More than likely, when he's
iTunes quit unexpectedly. Click reopen to open the application again. Click report to see detailed information about the crash. Let's see what it says. It says a crash reported in the Mac OS 10 10.6a, blah, 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 blow me, open it back up. This is funny. It's Lester's grunge fuck. Are y'all still there? Did y'all hang up?
I'm right here.
No.
Okay, this is really good. I wouldn't say this if it wasn't. I'm going to go play it again.
hello, lady, told you that you need to cut down.
Well, the son of a bitch, why is it crashing?
You might have too much shit open or something.
It's broken. You need to fix it, Debbie, quick.
Y'all, say goodnight, guys.
Good night, guys.
Sad.
Josh Peterson wants Stabby banned. Josh. Hey, y'all better be glad I don't give Josh the ban hammer, or I would be banned.
Yeah, I would be gone immediately.
He's a tough... Hold on, let's see what's going on. What's going on? Stabby, take that back. That was mean. Fuck you, Josh. Y'all stop it. Josh, fight him back. Help him, David. Double team him. Come on, y'all be mean. I'm giving y'all permission to be ugly and mean right now to Jewish producer. Apple computers suck. Boom shine. All right, we're out of here, guys. I love all of y'all. We'll
Good
see
night,
y'all next
everybody.
week.
Bye-bye.
Hi, I'm Katie from the page.
Debbie Daly doing this sound effect, and all it is simply.
Okay.
Do it, Deb. Oh my God! Is that the fake one or the real one?
No, that's me. I'm going. How do you do it?
How do you guys do that?
I don't. Listen to Steve. Do it, Steve. I can't do it.
I love when she tries it.
I don't
because
see
it
how
sounds like she's
anybody
spitting.
does that.
I don't
either.
Lester, that sucked.
I'm gonna sit right down and write myself a letter and make believe it came from you.
Hi, I'm Katie from the page.
I'm gonna write words so sweet. They're gonna knock me off of my feet. A lot of kisses on the bottom. I'll be glad I got 'em. I'm gonna smile and say, I hope you're feeling better. I'll close with love the way you do. I'm gonna sit right down and write myself a letter. And I'm gonna make believe it came from you. Oh yeah.
Hi, I'm Katie from the
I'm
page.
gonna write words so sweet. They're gonna knock me off of my feet. A lot of kisses on the bottom. I'll be glad I got 'em.
Hi, I'm Katie from the page.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna sit right down and write myself.
Hi, I'm Katie from the page.
And I'm gonna make believe it came from you. Oh yeah, gonna make believe it came from you. Oh yeah.
This is Lester Bartholomew Jones, and